The following is a special presentation of Riverfront Broadcasting Sports. It's time for Oahe Capitals hockey on Capital City Rock and on YouTube at Capital City Rock Sports. The Oahe Capitals are brought to you by Wagner Auto, Hermanson Endodontics, Leisure Palace Pools and Spas, and Xander Auto Parts.
Good toe drag move with a shot. He scores! Jared Beck on the power play, and the Caps lead at 1-0. 11:56 to go in the first period.
And also by the Clubhouse Inn and Suites, Beck Motor Company, Brittany Scheffelbein American Family Insurance, and AirTech Heating and Cooling.
Behind the nets, the Caps have another time. There's a backhand in front. It goes in! Ashton Grease scores. What a pass from Jared Beck. Ashton Grease gets the goal, and the Caps lead at 2-1.
Oahe Capitals hockey is also brought to you by Weatherall, Pure Dental Clinic, the Governor's Inn, and Ferding Electric.
Now a 2-on-1 for the Capitals. Matheson is back, Sanderson and Hunsley. Sanderson in, his shot, he scores! Sanderson scores both overtime winners for the Capitals this season, and they win it 5-4.
And now to the call of the game, here's the voice of the Capitals, John Winkler.
And a good evening as we welcome you here to Brookings as the Oahe Capitals and the Brookings Rangers are set for their second game in just 8 days apart. Last Friday, these two teams met at the Expo Center, and it was the Oahe Capitals with a 4-3 win. The Caps are looking to remain undefeated on the season. Brookings is back to 2-2. They're at 500, looking to get over 500 for the first time this year as we welcome you into your to Brookings as it's the home opener for the Rangers tonight. They've spent the first 4 games on the road, and now here tonight, the Capitals have their road opener, as they have not played a game on the road. After playing Brandon Valley Saturday and Sunday, they got wins on both Saturday and Sunday after beating Brookings on Friday. And now here, the Brookings Rangers, they lost Friday, Saturday to Oahe and Sioux Falls 1 and came back with an 8-0 shutout on Sunday against Sioux Center. And then last night shut out Watertown on the road 9-0. They were only up 1-0 after the first period, and then they scored 5 second period goals and another 3 in the third period as they had run time that entire third period as they got the back-to-back shutouts to get back to 500 or get to 500 at 2-2. First time these two teams met, there wasn't a whole lot of penalties to go around, just 4 penalties, 5 penalties in total. 4 on the Capitals, 1 on the Rangers, but that was coincidental minors with the delay game for Brookings and Oahe. But it was 3 power plays for the Rangers. They went 0 for 3 in those 3 power plays as the Caps were outshot 45-17 in the win when they won 4-3. It was 2 third period goals, one by Jaron Beck, who got the tying goal, and then it was in that third period, Devin Dodson getting the game-winning goal. That came with about right around 3 minutes to go in that game when they took a 4-3 lead. The Capitals led 1-0, and then they led 2-1 before Brookings took a 3-2 lead, and the Capitals were able to tie it up and end up taking the win in that third period against the Rangers last Friday. This is a big game for both these teams. One, for the fact that the Capitals can go get 4 points against the Rangers, and going into the season, you're thinking if you can get 1, maybe 2 points against the Rangers, you feel pretty good. Well, you've already got the 2 points against them, and now they have an opportunity to go get 4 points. And if you're the Rangers, you want those 2 points. You want to split with the Capitals. You don't want to drop 4 points to the Capitals, and not because they're not a good team, because they are going to be a good team, but you want to get points against the good teams because you know you're going to get them against the bottom tier of the league. And the Rangers have done that over the last couple of games. For the simple fact right now, where you're looking at how things have kind of turned out, maybe Watertown, Sioux Center going to be towards the bottom of those standings going into the state tournament. You know, they can easily surprise a lot of teams and jump up those standings as well. But those were the games that you have to win, and these are the games that you want to win because they're going to be some 2 big points come the end of the season. In terms of standing-wise, maybe this could be a difference between being the 2 and 3 seed, 3 and 4 seed, or maybe even the 1 and 2 seed. How things might go. Sioux Falls 1 and the Capitals right now both at 3-0 coming into tonight. And also the Rushmore Thunder, who are 2-0. They're playing again tonight. They're looking to go to 3-0 as well. And the Rangers are looking to go to 3-2, while the Capitals are looking to go to 4-0 on the early season. Capitals and Brookings Rangers coming up here from Brookings, Larson Ice Center, First Bank and Trust Rink. We'll return with our head coach of Steve Steele. The Hawaii Capitals will return with the interview. Talking with Coach Steve Steele after this. You're listening to Hawaii Capitals Hockey on Capital City Rock, and you're watching it on YouTube at Capital City Rock Sports.
Wagner Auto Company is your complete transportation headquarters. Now is the time to order your new Buick, GMC, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram vehicles, plus a good selection of quality pre-owned and certified pre-owned vehicles. They'll take care of you after the sale with a full-service parts and auto body shop with trained technicians, along with a friendly financing team that'll work with you to find the best deal and one that'll fit your budget. Wagner Auto is your local full-service family-owned dealership for over 115 years. WagnerAuto.com. That's WagnerAuto.com.
Dr. Brian Hermanson serves Central South Dakota with specialty root canal treatment. Hermanson Endodontics aims to provide treatment that is not only comfortable, but has a quality-first emphasis. We believe that by preserving as much healthy tooth as possible, we can help you retain your natural teeth longer. This is accomplished with state-of-the-art three-dimensional imaging and the dental operating microscope to guide diagnosis and treatment. Ask your dentist if a root canal specialist is right for you. Hermanson Endodontics, 1709 North Lincoln Avenue in Pierre.
When you're in the need for high-quality replacement auto parts, look no further than Zander Auto Parts and Machine Shop in Pierre. Zanders has been servicing the Pierre area for over 40 years. Their professional parts techs can get you the parts you need and get you back on the road. Stop by Zander Auto Parts and Machine Shop at 500 West Sioux in Pierre or call 224-9221. Zanders, your source for domestic and foreign auto parts and accessories.
Weatherall Roofing and Insulation is a family-owned business that has served Central South Dakota for over 25 years. Weatherall Roofing and Insulation specializes in metal roof restorations and flat roof repair. They also offer the highest quality insulation using closed-cell polyurethane foam and blow-in fiberglass. For all your roofing or insulation needs, make Weatherall your first choice. And remember, just foam it.
The Governor's Inn wants to remind you of the meeting space they have available. It's good for business meetings, birthday parties, retirement parties, graduation parties, family reunions, vendor fairs, and holiday parties. Amenities at the Governor's Inn include a continental breakfast, a pool, a hot tub, Wi-Fi, and newly remodeled rooms. Call direct to book your reservation today at 605-224-4200 or stop in to 700 West Sioux Avenue in Pierre. That's 605-224-4200 or 700 West Sioux Avenue in Pierre.
With any dream, the wind won't always be at your back. The sun won't always be shining, and some rain is going to fall. American Family Insurance is like a good, solid roof that you can trust to protect your biggest dreams. With plans that could save you up to 23% when you bundle your home and auto. Also, you can continue to dream fearlessly, no matter what comes your way. American Family Insurance.
Visit mfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company assigned its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Contact the Brittany Shufflebind Agency, LLC, 224-6627.
Hi, this is Jaron Beck, the assistant captain, and you're listening to Hawaii Capitals Hockey on Capital City Rock and watching it on YouTube at Capital City Rock Sports.
Taking on Brookings again tonight, second game in 4 contests to begin the season against this Brookings team. Now on the road for the first time. Chance to sweep them in the season series. It's a pretty good mark to have going into the night.
Yeah, I mean, when you get to play a team for the second time, having won the first game, that's obviously the goal is to get a season sweep, but it's a challenge. Brookings is a good hockey program. They're a good team, and we'll have to give them our best tonight.
In the first game, you guys were very defensive, blocked a lot of shots. Colin played great in net. Probably same recipe for success tonight as doing the same thing.
Yeah, again, playing someone with such a quick turnaround. Neither of us have really even had a huge opportunity to change a lot of things up. So, we'll kind of have a similar game plan. We'll have a couple small tweaks, just like I'd imagine they will. But again, it'll all come down to execution.
A couple guys out tonight, and different guys kind of step up in those roles. What do you want to see from those guys kind of stepping up?
Biggest thing is just going to be effort, coming in and blending in. They're all comfortable in what their jobs are, and, their job doesn't really change. They're just doing it on a different line with different people. So, really looking for a lot out of those guys coming up in tonight. Keller will have a big job on the second line, and, on defense, we're just going to be kind of going from a 5-man rotation to a 4-man.
Colin, who had 42 saves and 45 opportunities in the first game of the year, he won all 3 games over the last weekend. He's been very good, and what does he need to do to continue to be very good tonight?
He's just got to keep playing within himself. He's seeing the puck really well. He's reacting well. He's anticipating well, and if he can keep doing that, and that's all we can ask of him. We've got to do our part in front of the net, cleaning up rebounds and getting guys out of his line of sight, just to let him see everything. He's been outstanding at anything he's seen this year.
First road game of the season for you guys. Obviously, you played some preseason games on the road, but first chance to be on the road. What's the message? Maybe a good start. Does it have to be a good start? Maybe not so much just because you're playing Brookings, but because you're on the road, you want to try to have a good start to kind of take the home crowd out of it.
Yeah, there'll probably be a good crowd here tonight, with it being a Saturday night. So that'll be an important part. But just getting used to the rink. It's every rink's a little bit different. When you've been playing at home as much as we have lately, there's just a challenge. Adjusting to the boards, adjusting to the ice. So, warm-ups be important to kind of get a handle on some of that. And especially for Colin, back there too, where, the dumps are going to go a little bit differently here than they will back at Expo as well.
That top line for you guys in Jaron, Barrett, and Ashton were fantastic in the game, all 3 games last weekend. In a game like this against Brookings, what they need to do to continue to be that way too and create some pressure on Brookings?
Yeah, they've just got to continue to be hard to play against. They've got to capitalize when they get the opportunities. I think that was the number one thing they did a great job of when we played them last time. With that type of game plan that we're using, we know we're going to kind of have limited opportunities. So when we do get those, we've got to be able to cash in. So they did a great job in the first time, and hopefully they can do it again tonight.
You're one of 3 teams that are still undefeated going into just only the 3rd weekend of the year. What does that say about the Y Capitals team?
It says that we're pretty good, especially having played, the defending state champ. So that also shows just the amount of parity in the league right now. So it'll be an interesting season. Definitely early here in the year, but off to a good start, and hopefully we can keep it going.
What's going to be the biggest reason why the Capitals go 2-0 against Brookings here?
Yeah, I think, again, it's going to go down to Colin having a good game and us blocking a lot of shots in the defensive zone, and then, timely scoring, timely offense. That was our recipe last time, and we're hoping it is again tonight.
Coach, I appreciate the time. Good luck tonight.
Thanks, John.
All right, more the pregame show next here on Capital City Rock and on YouTube at Capital City Rock Sports.
Wagner Auto Company is your complete transportation headquarters. Now is the time to order your new Buick, GMC, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram vehicles, plus a good selection of quality pre-owned and certified pre-owned vehicles. They'll take care of you after the sale with a full-service parts and auto body shop with trained technicians, along with a friendly financing team that'll work with you to find the best deal and one that'll fit your budget. Wagner Auto is your local full-service family-owned dealership for over 115 years. WagnerAuto.com. That's WagnerAuto.com.
Your home and business are important to you, and you need quality furnace and air conditioning products and service. With a combined 50-plus years of experience, AirTech Heating and Cooling provides you with just that service. Call 945-0160 for sales, service, and installation of furnaces, air conditioning, and heat pumps. AirTech Heating and Cooling features the American Standard products. Sales, installation, and service. You want the best, and that's what you'll find at AirTech Heating and Cooling in Pierre.
Imagine your backyard turned into an outdoor oasis. Hi, this is Jason with Leisure Palace. Imagine sliding into a hot spring spa and having the jets pulsate and rejuvenate your body, then take a few steps into your own outdoor pool, swimming and enjoying time with family and friends. At Leisure Palace, we have a great selection of spas, pools, and many other items. The guaranteed lowest prices and your oasis for family fun and relaxation. Leisure Palace of Pierre.
Furting Electric has a long history of doing electrical work the right way. Economical service, professional work, and customer satisfaction is why they can say that. Furting Electric can do residential, farm, and commercial projects. Doesn't matter if they are charged with new construction or a remodel project, they get it conducted. Contact the staff at Furting Electric at 224-8684. They can light a spark into your next project. Furting Electric, 224-8684.
Confidence, professional care, experience, and diverse care for all ages are what you should be looking for in dental care. And that's exactly what you'll receive from Dr. Marie Thompson, Dr. Joan Umiker, and Dr. Monty Bechtold at Peer Dental Clinic. You can expect a friendly, caring staff who are concerned about your dental health and offer complete confidence with routine checkups, early morning appointments, emergency treatment, and the latest in dental technology. Local dental treatment, all at Peer Dental Clinic. Call 224-5355 or stop by their office at 640 East Sioux Avenue in Peer. The Clubhouse Hotel and Suites has Midwestern charm and unprecedented attention to detail that provides the perfect getaway. The Clubhouse Hotel and Suites provides a complimentary deluxe continental breakfast featuring hot waffles, biscuits, and gravy. They also have an indoor children's water playland, whirlpool and fitness center, and a beautiful backyard patio with seasonal fire pits. Everyone deserves a night away. Call 605-494-2582 to make your reservation today. The Clubhouse Hotel and Suites. Experience luxury in the heart of South Dakota.
Hi, this is Colin Lee, goalie for the Oahe Capitals, and you listen to Oahe Capitals on Capital City Rock and watching on YouTube at Capital City Rock Sports.
As we welcome you back here in Brookings, as the Oahe Capitals and Brookings Rangers are set to battle here on this Saturday night, home opener for the Brookings Rangers, first road game of the season for the Oahe Capitals. And this is also the host of the Boys State Tournament here in 2023, this coming spring, as the last couple of years have been in Sioux Falls. I guess technically the last 3 years have been in Sioux Falls, although we only played 2 games back in 2020. However, it is going to be in Brookings here this year, so we're looking forward to that. And, of course, Capital City Rock and YouTube at Capital City Rock Sports will be your home for the girls and the boys state varsity tournaments. Girls will be in Sioux Falls this year. The boys will be here in Brookings. We'll have all 22 games, 11 for the girls, 11 for the boys, all 22 in those 2 weekends right here on Capital City Rock and on YouTube at Capital City Rock Sports here at the Larson Ice Center, the First Bank and Trust rink, as the Brookings Rangers looking to get over 500 for the first time this year, as they are at 2-2, looking to go to 3-2. The Oahe Capitals coming in at 3-0, looking to go to 4-0 on this early season. The Caps will be in Sioux Center next weekend, and then they'll be in Sioux Falls the following weekend before the Christmas break, and then they'll take on Huron at home on the 30th, Friday, December 30th. That'll be one of the few games we do not have on the airwaves. We will not have that Friday, December 30th game on, but we'll have the other two being Sioux Center and Sioux Falls. Those 2 weekends, we'll have those right here on Capital City Rock. Our first girls broadcast will be that Sunday of the Sioux Falls weekend, where the boys are playing Saturday nights and then playing Sunday morning. The girls will play that Sunday afternoon in Sioux Falls against the Flyers. We'll have that game as well. So we'll have a split doubleheader on the following Sunday, when they are both in Sioux Falls to take on the Flyers. The boys will play Sioux Falls 2 first on Friday, then Sioux Falls 1 on Sunday morning, with then the girls playing Sioux Falls that Sunday afternoon. We're one of 5 games here this evening. All games starting at 8 o'clock, whether it's Central Time or Mountain Time. Sioux Falls 2 is in Mitchell taking on the Marlins. That's, again, 8 o'clock puck drop. Sioux Falls 1 is in Aberdeen to take on the Cougars. Watertown is in Yankton tonight. And Sioux Center is out in Rapid City taking on Rushmore. That's an 8 o'clock Mountain Time start. So they will get started at 8 o'clock, just be 9 o'clock our time. But all the other games here tonight, all starting at 8 o'clock, so we'll try and keep tabs on that. Coming up in the first and second intermission, we'll have scores from across the state as well. The girls varsity team, their first home game for the Capitals will be next Friday and Saturday. They will host Mitchell on Friday, so they're looking forward to get their season finally underway. It's been a couple weekends where they have played games so far, but for the rest of the state, but the Capitals have not been that team to play so far this year. So this will be their first opportunity next Friday when they will be hosting Mitchell in the first game of the season at the Expo Center. But again, our first girls broadcast will be in a couple weekends when they be the Sioux Falls Flyers that will be hosting the Capitals on the road. We'll have that one for you on Capital City Rock and on YouTube at Capital City Rock Sports. Again, the Capitals and Brookings Rangers played last week Friday, so after tonight, they won't see each other until March if stars align and they get the chance to play each other in the state tournament. Otherwise, this is it. The last time you see the Brookings Rangers, other than potentially in March. They're going to get their season series out of the way quickly. the Capitals played Brandon Valley. Their 2 games, the first, second, and third game of the season. So they're done with Brandon Valley. They'll be done with Brookings. They'll be done with Sioux Center after next weekend. So they're going to play 6 games and be done with 3 of the teams across the state in just 3 weekends. But the Capitals and Rangers playing for the second time. Last Friday it was a 4-3 win. Capitals took a 1-0 lead after the first period. It was tied 2-2 after 2. The Rangers took a 3-2 lead. Isaac Schulte had 2 goals in the game. Excuse me, Zach Struck had 2 goals in the game. Well, they gave 1 to Schneider, 1 to Struck, and 1 to Schulte. I think Schulte had one of those, or Struck had one of those 2 goals, but it was Schneider and then Struck, and then Isaac Schulte gave the Rangers the lead, made it 3-2. Jaron Beck tied up 3-3 just about 2 minutes later, and then about 2 minutes or a minute and a half after that, it was Devin Dawson that got the game winner, making it 4-3 with about 3 minutes to play, and the Capitals got the win. It was Colin Lee that had 42 saves on 45 shots against. The goalie Addison Ronning had just 13 saves on 17 shots against. The Capitals were outshot 45-17, but that was the game plan. And we heard from Coach Steele just a little bit ago as well, talking about that they need to be defensive. It's not about who's got the most shots. You don't care to win the shots on goal. You want to win where it matters the most on the scoreboard, where the most goals go in the back of the net. And the Capitals were able to be defensive, stuck to the game plan, picked their opportunities, waited for Brookings to make a mistake, which they don't make very much of. But when you do, you have to make the most of it. Or when they do, you have to make the most of it. And they did that last Friday. They have to do that again tonight, is take advantage of any mistake that Brookings makes. Because with 4 goals, that was about 4 mistakes. That was the only 4 mistakes that Brookings made in the entire game, was those 4 goals. So the Caps want to make those mistakes hurt again, and that's the recipe to try and beat Brookings, because they don't make a whole lot of mistakes to begin with. But when they do, you have to take advantage of it. You have to be ready to go, be ready to put some shots and pepper the goalie. And 17 shots was a lot. 17 shots was a lot to try and to get on Addison Ronning. I think Cade Brecker is going to be the starter in net tonight for this game, as the Caps will still go with Colin Lee, as he will be making his fourth appearance of the season. He came in relief in the second game. He ended up getting the win with the Capitals tied 4-4. Jace Anderson had the game winner in game 2 and made it a 5-4 lead, and that was a 5-4 win, and Colin Lee got the win in that as well. We will step aside one more time, and when we come back, it is going to be Puck Drop. We'll have the starting lineups and Puck Drop after this. You're listening to Hawaii Capitals Hockey on Capital City Rock, and you're watching it on YouTube at Capital City Rock Sports.
Wagner Auto Company is your complete transportation headquarters. Now is the time to order your new Buick, GMC, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram vehicles, plus a good selection of quality pre-owned and certified pre-owned vehicles. They'll take care of you after the sale with a full-service parts and auto body shop with trained technicians, along with a friendly financing team that'll work with you to find the best deal and one that'll fit your budget. Wagner Auto is your local full-service family-owned dealership for over 115 years. WagnerAuto.com. That's WagnerAuto.com.
Your home and business are important to you, and you need quality furnace and air conditioning products and service. With a combined 50-plus years of experience, AirTech Heating and Cooling provides you with just that service. Call 945-0160 for sales, service, and installation of furnaces, air conditioning, and heat pumps. AirTech Heating and Cooling features the American Standard products. Sales, installation, and service. You want the best, and that's what you'll find at AirTech Heating and Cooling in Pierre.
Happy holidays from everyone at Beck Motor Company of Pierre. In support of our local businesses this December, get 100 in Pierre Pride dollars and 4 free oil changes with any vehicle purchase. Pierre Pride dollars can be used anywhere. New inventory arriving daily, and we are ready to take your orders. Our pre-owned inventory is strong and always changing. See us online at beck-motors.com or call us 605-224-5912. Have a safe and happy December. Saturday and Sunday, it's a weekend series of hockey as the Hawaii Capitals are on the road to Sioux Center to face the Storm. This is Sports Director John Winkler. Join me as the Capitals make the first trip to Iowa since the 2018-19 season as they face Sioux Center both Saturday evening and Sunday morning. Puck drop is at 4:30 Saturday night and then at 11:30 on Sunday morning. The Hawaii Capitals and Sioux Center Storm. Hockey Saturday and Sunday on your home for the Capitals. Capital City Rock, and on YouTube at Capital City Rock Sports.
The Governor's Inn wants to remind you of the meeting space they have available. It's good for business meetings, birthday parties, retirement parties, graduation parties, family reunions, vendor fairs, and holiday parties. Amenities at the Governor's Inn include a continental breakfast, a pool, a hot tub, Wi-Fi, and newly remodeled rooms. Call direct to book your reservation today at 605-224-4200 or stop in to 700 West Sioux Avenue in Pierre. That's 605-224-4200 or 700 West Sioux Avenue in Pierre.
Ferding Electric has a long history of doing electrical work the right way. Economical service, professional work, and customer satisfaction is why they can say that. Ferding Electric can do residential, farm, and commercial projects. Doesn't matter if they are charged with new construction or a remodel project, they get it conducted. Contact the staff at Ferding Electric at 224-8684. They can light a spark into your next project. Ferding Electric, 224-8684.
Hi, this is Andre Carbonell, Assistant Captain for the Oahe Capitals, and you're listening to Oahe Capitals Hockey on Capital City Rock and watching it on YouTube at Capital City Rock Sports.
As we welcome you back here, the Oahe Capitals and the Brookings Rangers coming up here from the Larson Ice Center. Both teams are just about set to take the ice as the Caps looking to go to 4-0 in the season. Brookings at 2-2, looking to get to a 3-2 record and get over 500 for the first time this year. After dropping their first two games, they've come back with back-to-back shutouts, and now they're looking for that opportunity for that win to get over 500. At the video board here at the Larson Ice Center going right now as the Rangers are just about set to come out from the opposite side of the where we're at here at the Larson Ice Center. They're back-to-back state champions. They've got our video up there the last couple of years of celebrating a state championship as they make their way out on the ice. You're listening to KCCR FM Blunt, a Riverfront broadcasting station. Capitals will be out here in just a moment as well to join the Brookings Rangers. So fun to see. Last Friday night and Saturday, the Capitals turned the lights out, had some extra lights going, and had a real cool atmosphere to come out on the ice and to get this game started. Same with the Brookings Rangers. They got the light show going, the lights turned out, a nice video board as well. It's fun to see, and it's got that atmosphere. It just makes it feel like a bigger game. And while the players don't want to make it feel like a bigger game than what it actually is, it's fun for the crowd to make it feel like such an intense game. They'll throw it across to the PA for the introduction of the starting lineups here as the Capitals are on the ice. Rangers, we're ready to go here from the Expo Center, or from the Larson Ice Center here this Saturday evening.
Welcome to the first Bank and Trust Ring here at the Larson Ice Center. Tonight, South Dakota Amateur Hockey Association boys varsity matchup featuring the visiting Oahe Capitals and your home team, the Brookings Rangers. Let's meet the starting lineup for the Oahe Capitals. At one, defenseman, number 15, Jace Anderson. The other defenseman, number 21, Corbin Eastro. At one forward, number 6, Jared Beck. And another forward, number 19, Merritt Schweitzer. The other forward, number 30, Ashton Greasy. The goalies tonight for the Capitals, number 1, Colin Lee. The Capitals are coached by head coach Steve Steele, assisted by Bryce Mitchell and Paul Nelson. And now, let's meet your junior Rangers tonight. Our first junior Ranger is Evan Krogman. He's 7 years old and he's been playing hockey for 4 years. He's the son of Aaron and Gary Krogman. His siblings include Nolan, Annika, and Gage. He's a first grader. His favorite team is the Brookings Rangers, and his favorite thing about hockey is sniping the tendies. Our second junior Ranger is Gage Kroger. He's 5 years old and he's been playing hockey for 2 years. He's the son of Aaron and Gary Kroger. He's joined blue line and also has siblings Nolan and Annika. He's a junior kindergartner. His favorite hockey team is the Minnesota Wild. His favorite thing about hockey is doing dirty angles. And our last junior ranger is Drake Forrester. He's 7 years old and he's been playing hockey for 2 years. He's the son of Annie and Becca Forrester. His siblings include Kala and Jada. He's a first grader at St. Thomas More Catholic School. His favorite hockey teams are the Rangers and Minnesota Wild. His favorite hockey player is Rangers. Number 11, Zach Stroud. And his favorite thing about hockey is going to tournaments. Ladies and gentlemen, our junior Rangers. And now, let's meet your starting Rangers tonight. At 1, defenseman, number 8, David Brink. His running mate on the blue line, number 24, Ren Jacobson. At 1 wing, number 27, Riley Lindstedt. At the other wing, number 88, Owen Schneider. And at center tonight for the Rangers, number 23, Jack Merritt. And between the pipes tonight for the Rangers, wearing sweater number 39, Dave Brecker. The Rangers are coached by Justin Kirkcastle, assisted by Gary Mercer, Cody Hunter, and Tommy Hogan. The lineups have been announced. The anthem's been previously played. Let's play hockey.
So we're ready to go here from the Larson Ice Center on this Saturday evening. The Oahe Capitals and the Brookings Rangers. A little bit different of a forward group than what we saw last Friday. Riley Lindstedt is with Owen Schneider and Jack Merritt. You got David Brink and Ren Jacobson. Ashton Grease, Barrett Schweitzer, Jaron Beck will be the top flying forward, and Corbin Beestrom and Jace Anderson are paired together. Andrew Coughlin and Johnny Lyons will be paired together defensively. So as Coach Steele talked about, that it'll be mostly just 4 defensemen. They won't use that 5th defenseman that they had been using with Grayson Hunsley out. A couple of these Capital players have been dealing with being sick over the last week, so they haven't skated a whole lot. They missed a lot of practice being sick home from school. So they're giving it a go tonight. One of those being Ashton Grease. He's going to take the opening faceoff against Jack Merritt. 17 minutes on the clock. Let's play some hockey here on this Saturday night. Brookings Capitals round 2. We're underway as the Brookings Rangers win the opening faceoff. Ren Jacobson from his own blue line. That's tipped along by Lindstedt, but it's taken over by the Capitals. Ashton Grease in the neutral zone. He'll carry it in the offensive end, but he lost the puck to Jacobson, trying to clear the puck, but Jaron Beck will hold the zone as he flips it off the glass, knocked down by the glove of the Capitals. There's a shot that goes through the blue paint, and we've already got a whistle with the net dislodged. So we'll get a face-off. Kate Brecker is in nets. He had 17 wins last year, a goals against average of 0.93, a .934 save percentage for Kate Brecker. So far this year, he's got to one of those 2 wins. He got that win last night. He got the shutout. So his goals against average feeling pretty good after that shutout, as the Capitals have it off the face-off on the offensive zone draw. That shot is blocked. That one by Jacob Colley. He had 2 goals last night against the Watertown Lakers. There's going to be a penalty coming up against Breck Hershoff, and we'll have a face-off, an offensive zone face-off, and a power play upcoming here for the Oahe Capitals. Breck Hershoff is going to get the penalty as he hit Ashton Grease from behind. They're going to talk about this, whether that's a board for 5 minutes or for a 2 and a 10. Not a 5-minute penalty, but a 2 and a 10. We'll see if that's what it's going to be. But Breck Hershoff is in the penalty box right away. So it could be a boarding call, and it is a check from behind. So Hershoff is going to be in the box for 2 and a 10, and the Capitals have their first power play. They have yet to score the power play this year. I'm going to try to get the extra guy to go to the box, and it will be number 18 in Jackson Heller. So the Capitals have the power play, their first power play against the Rangers this year. They did not have a power play against last Friday, as Brett Kirchhoff gets called for the check from behind. And so he is going to be out for quite a while. And it came in the first minute. As it's going to be Barrett Schweitzer now. He'll go behind the net. Capitals looking to get the power play set up. Pass goes back out to the point. Jaron Beck starts to walk the line. He'll walk it back out. Pass goes across for Grease. Throws it down below the face-off circle, and Johnny Lyons will pick it up. Lyons will hand it back off to Grease. He'll try and chip it along. It was disrupted, but taken by Dylan Dotson. His pass through the slot misses everybody, and then it's off from Schweitzer. From his knees, a pass goes back out to Beck. He'll one-time a shot and a pad save made by Brecker. Goes back to the corner, picked back up by the Rangers. They will clear it out of the zone. It doesn't go all the way down. Jaron Beck will pick it back up just past the face-off circle of his own end. And a good early look from the Capitals, but no goal to speak of. They're still looking for that first power play goal this year. That one nearly turned over in the neutral zone. Capitals will bring it in onside as it comes back out to the blue line. Capitals will get that first change. As it's passed in, Dotson was able to toe the line and keep it in. Devin Dotson, that is, as he came in onside. Goes to the corner, trying to get some support as he'll work it free himself. The pass goes back out. Carbonneau, pass goes across. Keller Herman plays it around for Dotson again. Behind the net, Jay Sanderson. 30 seconds to go on the power play. Pass or shot goes in front. Back out. We get a net that's knocked off. And maybe a whistle with the man inside the crease. So we'll get a face-off, I believe, outside the zone with 14:51 to go. And 26 seconds left on the man advantage for the Capitals. So Brett Kirchhoff got the penalty. And that one came just about 30 seconds in. And the Capitals they've had 2 shots on goal so far, both coming on the power play. As dumping into the zone, racing after it, that is Andrew Coughlin. That comes across. Herman fans on a shot attempt. It's still loose towards the face-off circle. Dotson gets back out with 10 seconds to go. Puts it back behind the net. As Anderson lost the puck. Cleared down one more time, and that should wrap up the power play. And the Capitals are 0 for 1 to start here tonight. 14:25 to go here in the first period. As a pass from Coughlin misses everybody. Excuse me, that was from Andre Carbonneau, misses everybody. It'll go all the way down. Carbonneau wearing 18, Coughlin wearing 16. A little bit hard to tell. They both got the same helmet as well. Brookings Rangers, Jay Harris, a little bit too far in front of him. That'll be caught, and we get an offside call as it was caught and brought back over offside. That was by number 17 in Cooper Deathridge. And so at 13:59 to go, we get a face-off just outside the Capitals and the blue line in the neutral zone. Goes all the way across. Ren Jacobson will push it in the zone, and it'll come around here for now Coughlin to pick up. His pass up for Schweitzer to the blue line, held in by David Brink. Colley now with it as he walks it along the boards. Trying to throw it in front. Comes in front. There's a shot, and Colin Lee makes the save. The first shot attempt by the Rangers, and Colin Lee had to be ready for that one as that puck just bounced his way to Colley. And that shot from Jacob Colley is a save from Colin Lee. 13:40 to go here in the first period. Also want to welcome in those on a K-Country 102.3. I failed to mention that we were on the air in Brookings here as well. David Brink, as the face-off was won. Ashton Grease into the corner. 2 players for Brookings. But Grease is able to get the puck to Schweitzer, who bounces off the glass and into the now offensive zone. Schweitzer looking to go after it. Here is Brink picking it back up here for the Rangers. That pass right in the middle of the ice goes off behind Zach Struck. So it's picked back up by Lyons. He'll throw it to his defensive partner in Coughlin. Hand-tied him a little bit. Pass goes all the way around the boards. Chip back towards the middle of the ice, but is picked up by Schweitzer. He's canceled off the puck as he was hit hard by Struck. And that pass will go over here for Owen Schneider. Schneider carries in the offensive zone from the neutral zone. He has it back up. His shot goes up high on Lee. That net may have come just off the post, but off its peg as it will roll its way down. I believe it's still on right now. 12:40 left to go here in the first period. No score between the Capitals and the Rangers and the American Family Insurance Brittany Schuffelbein scoreboard. Delayed offside. The Rangers have to get back onside. Johnny Lyons, and now we'll get the whistle for the delayed offside, and it'll be a face-off here for Both these teams just outside of the Capitals' blue line. 12:29 left here in the first period. 2 shots to 1 in favor of the Capitals, but no score. Both teams have had good looks. Kate Brecker in net for the Rangers to our left, and Colin Lead in the net for the Capitals to our right. Corbin Beestrom off of the face-off win for the Capitals. Flips it high at center ice. Glove down by Brecker, but he didn't catch it cleanly as it's still played in the Ranger end. Around the boards, behind the net. Up the half wall, here to the near side, where it's picked back up by Harris. Pass exit the zone, and it will be now played by Cole Carber. Harris back behind the net. The Rangers have not had any much of offensive zone time so far. Harris trying to wrap around chance. Lee was able to hug the post, makes the save. Herman will flip it high out of the zone. It's laying on its end as it will roll down, but not far enough. Sliding down, not far enough for an icing. Capitals will make their change. Jace Anderson, the first one to the puck for the Capitals. Up ahead to Grease. Now 3-on-2 if they hurry, moving into the zone. Grease swings wide, looking for a pass to the slot. Goes to the blue paint. Misses everybody out to the blue line. Chipped along and out. Here comes Colley now. Colley 2-on-2 into the zone. Drops it back to the trail man for Strzok. His shot goes wide. And then we get a penalty coming up on the Capitals as Barrett Schweitzer took out. An interference is going to be called. He took out one of the Ranger players. And it will be a face-off and a power play for the Rangers now. As it was Trey Christopherson that he took out. Trying to go to the net was Christopherson. Schweitzer hit him into the post. And a penalty called against Barrett Schweitzer with 11:19 left to go here in the first period. Interference is a call, and the first Hermanson endodontics penalty kill. Rangers win the face-off. Here's Luke Honkop. Square away. That goes off the post maybe. Went maybe just a little bit wide. Lindstad will pick it up on the near side. First power play now for the Rangers. Honkop again. Walks it from the blue line. Pass goes across. Touch pass. They score. Owen Schneider. Or now they're going to wave it off. Or are they going to? They're going to wave off the goal. They're going to wave off the goal. Then the net came off. So the Rangers had scored. They first put it in. They said it was going to go in. And then they waved it off. And they said the faceoff is going to come here. And Kirkhavel is not happy with the referees right now. And so he is trying to talk to the referees from all the way across right now. And now they will say it is a goal. So the Rangers get the goal. Schneider will get the goal with 11:02 to go. A power play goal. So Schneider will have goal number 5 of the season. And a 1-0 lead now here for the home team and the Brookings Rangers. The American Family Insurance, Brittany Shufflebein scoreboard. 11:02 to go here in the first period. Faceoff will be won by the Rangers. As the pass missed. No one for Chase Karch. Now it goes up for Schneider. Comes back. They gave Schneider an unassisted goal, but I'm not sure that's going to be the case. There's a shot that's blocked up by Lyons as the Rangers came back in. That one came from Lindstad. Now picked up by Beck. He'll flip it out to center ice. This will go down. It should go the distance for an icing, and it will, with 10:31 to go here in the first period. So the Brookings Rangers have a 1-0 lead on the goal from Owen Schneider with 10:31 left here in the first period. Now with 10:31 left to go in the first period. That one came with 11:02 to go in the first period. Face-off controlled by the Rangers, but now taken by Devin Dotson of the Capitals. Dotson being shoved off the puck as it comes to the blue line. Carbonneau trying to hold the zone, but it will be out, and it will be dumped in by Colbert. Behind the net, Corbin Beestrom pokes it along. Carbonneau had it for a moment. Now he lost it. There's a good stick lift on a back check there by Dotson, and the Capitals can go 3-on-2 if they start moving into the zone. Dotson, he gets pushed off the puck by Brink. They go back into the corner. on the near side where it's going to be picked up by the Rangers. And there's a good exit out of the zone. And here come the Rangers back again as it will be dumped back in by Culver, and he'll go off for a change. But Jacob Colley's going to be the first one to get to it for the Rangers. In the corner it is. Zach Struck, his pass broken up. Second chance. There's a shot that a save is made, and Lee will make the save. And now he gets Jace Anderson that will take a penalty. And the Capitals will go back to the penalty kill. The Rangers scoring their first power play. And now a penalty with 9:40. And Anderson will head to the penalty box. And so we'll wait for the official call of it, as it's won by the Rangers. Lindstad has the puck back. Honkamp throws it. Roughing is the call. Honkamp back again. That shot was all the way through somehow. It pinballed off a couple different players. Now Honkamp back again. Struck for Schneider, looking for that same play they scored the first goal on. That one broken up by the Capitals, and they clear it down. Jaron Beck looking to go shorthanded against the Rangers. And now the Rangers start to lose the puck. They do lose the puck behind their own net. Beck with a shot trying to go short side, but that one missed just wide short side of Brecker. So roughing the call against Jace Anderson. 1:18 left to go on the Hermanson Endodontics penalty kill. There's a shot and a stick save made by Lee. That one came from near the blue line by the Rangers. Honkamp swings it around. Far side cross-ice pass. Now Schneider walks it in. His shot, and that's swallowed up by Lee. And there is going to be no rebound, as there is with 8:42 left to go here in the first period. It is a 1-0 lead for the Brookings Rangers over the Oahe Capitals on the American Family Insurance Brittany Scheffelbein scoreboard. Face off to the left of Lee. To the right of Lee. And Barrett Schweitzer on a backhand didn't get all of it, but he was able to clear the zone. Jacobson will throw it to his defensive partner in Brink. Pass to the middle of the ice, right at the Brookings logo. Picked up. Now here is a pass looking for the backdoor feed, and that one was off of Coughlin, bouncing to the net, and Lee was able to make the save with 8:23 left to go here in the first period. 44 seconds remain on the Hermanson Endodontics penalty kill. And a 1-0 lead for the Rangers. Jacob Colley, a pass back to Colley, now to the blue line. Throws it across Brink. Walks it in. His shot was redirected. It's still loose in front of the players. As everybody looked at, turned around, Lee couldn't find it either. Now Jacobson tries to throw it. That one's blocked up by Herman. As is kicked by Schweitzer, but not out of the zone. It's still held in by the Rangers. Here's Jack Merritt. Merritt a pass to the slot. Trying to throw one towards the net, but that one went wide back to the corner by Colley. Now Merritt again behind the net with 13 seconds to go in the power play. Out for Jacobson. That pass goes right back down. Up to Jacobson, the blue line. Throws it across off the boards. Now Brink. He'll try to throw it to the net. That one went off of the skate of Herman. And now the Capitals are killing off the penalty. There's a shot at the net, but that one's broken up by the Capitals, and they will clear the zone. As it will be picked back up. Here's Brink. Now over for Merritts. Capitals trying to get themselves back on side with 7:20 to go here in the first period. Capitals delayed offside right now. The Rangers have it. As they walk it back out, Brink will get the red line and throw it in and go off for the change. That'll be flipped out of the zone by the Capitals. Right back in the neutral zone. That pass goes all the way through. We'll say it was touch. Out to the blue line. That is just barely offside. As Luke Honkamp tried to hold the zone, but it ends up going just a bit offside with 6:55 left to go here in the first period. The Rangers with a 1-0 lead, 6:55 left here in the first period. American Family Insurance, Brittany Scheffelbein scoreboard. Anderson over for Beestrom off the face-off win by the Capitals. That one went through the blue paints. Pass goes back over. Now here's Keller Herman who picks it up. Herman will dump it in, throws it all the way around the boards. Evan Dawson wins the race over to it. He gets tripped up. Now Herman hits a player from partially from behind, not a full check from behind. Lindstad at the blue line, chips it out of the zone. Capitals push it back in, but it will now be played here by the Rangers as they tag back up the Capitals. That one blocked up by Carbonell. He'll pick it back up in the neutral zone, plays it back safely to Anderson, who throws it along for Beestrom, up ahead, but just missing the stick of Carbonell, and they wave off icing. 6:05 left to go here in the first period. 1-0 score. The Rangers have a lead. This will be Carbonell who played it back in. That pass was off of a shin pad. Now they nearly turn it over again. And Kirkable not happy with the passing that the Rangers have had so far. Owen Schneider, he'll work it all the way around. He passes it to an empty spot. And that'll be back to retreat as Brink. And then he nearly turned the puck over. Here's Grease nearly getting the puck back again. His pass for Beck on his backhand. Tries to throw it towards the slot. Beck will turn back with it again. He's looking to find somebody to throw it to. Beck gets work to the slot. That shot went up high, just bouncing over the net. And now Schweitzer looking to race back to it, trying to lift the stick of the defender of the Rangers. Now Zach Struck will pick it up. He'll throw it across ice, and the Rangers will escape that near mistake. It was a mistake by the Rangers, and the Capitals did not capitalize on that one. But now the Caps with a change in process for the Rangers. Schweitzer, he'll carry it in. That one a pass as Schweitzer, and that's going to be a tripping call against the Brookings Rangers. Just got the boots of Schweitzer, and a penalty that will be coming against Talon Hyde. So Hyde will go for 2 or less with a trip with 4:59 to play in the first period. And the second power play opportunity for the Hawaii Capitals. Devin Dodson off the faceoff win his shot, and then a good save by Brecker. The rebound was loose, and that one will find its way up in the stands and misses everybody. The Beck Motor Company puck out of play. Haven't had one of those yet in this game. 4:52 left here in the first period. Faceoff will be back in the offensive zone. No, it'll be in the neutral zone. Andre Carbonell will take the faceoff. He'll win it to Johnny Lyons. It's played back to Herman. Got it into the blue line, but it's right back out by the Rangers. 1:44 to go in the power play. Second power play opportunity. And again, the Capitals have looked good in power play opportunities throughout the first 3 games and near 1 period of their 4th game, but have nothing to show for it. They have not scored a power play goal yet. They can tie the game up if they can strike in the power play. That one missed. Devin Dawson trying to throw it for Carbonell. That one will miss Carbonell and will make his way all the way down. And they'll go back to play it as the Capitals will start to get that first power play unit back on the ice. Carbonell walks it in, trying to go all the way through. Now it's picked back up by Coughlin. Now it's a shot from Dodson, got all the way through. The rebound is loose. Still a rebound chance. That one might have gone off of Brecker again. Another shot, another save as Brecker got all the way back. Coughlin back out for Dodson. Overskate the puck. Still has it. Now he lost it and it can go the other way. A breakaway, a short-handed chance. Moving in is Struck. On goal. Save made by Lee with the glove, and there is no rebound. Oh, what play by both goalies. Cade Brecker made some incredible saves on one end, and then Colin Lee shut the door on Zach Struck's breakaway on the short-handed chance. 3:47 to go here in the first period. 8-5 now in shots in favor of Brookings and a 1-0 advantage for the Rangers. Still 48 seconds left of the power play. David Brink off the face-off win for the Rangers. They'll give it right back up to the Capitals. That pass, there's a hit. Dylan Dotson, he's a little slow to get up. And will be cleared all the way down by Breck Hershoff, who has finally been able to come out of the penalty box. He had that check from behind, a 2 and a 10, so he's going to be careful the rest of the game. Another penalty, regardless of if it's accidental or not. That shot went wide. But another penalty, regardless if it's accidental or not, he'll be done for the rest of the game. That one skips over the stick of grease. Rolled up the dasher board. Now it's back out. Jaron Beck will play it. Beck's behind the nets. Down to 3 seconds to go on the power play. Lays it back for Grease. Face-off dot. That shot, that one went off of a body, never made it all the way through. Breck Hershoff will take the puck. 2-on-2 as the penalty came to an end. Hershoff's shot goes off of a skate, and that one goes wide of the corner. Picked back up by Lindstad as he'll play it around, and it'll be flipped up and out of the zone by Beck. Bouncing puck that's grabbed by Lindstad. Lindstad had his pocket picked from Schweitzer. And now Lions fighting for it at the face-off circle, top of the face-off circle, not out of the zone. That one blocked up another time. Another shot that goes off of a stick and goes wide. Capitals have done a good job of getting in front of shooting lanes as Karch will play it back to the corner. That pass looking for a backdoor feed, looking for Honkamp. He'll swing at it, chops at it behind the net. Schneider comes in front, and a good stick lift by Grease in the last second, because wide open in front was Deathridge, and he could not get to it. Now here's Keller Herman racing after the puck, trying to win it against Karch. Herman trying to swing it back to the front of the net. Instead, it's picked up by the Rangers. Out Devin Dodson. Now here's Carbonell. His shot, save is made. Rebound is loose, and Dodson just can't swing it in. And then we get a whistle with 1:50 to go as the net was dislodged as Dodson came flying in, trying to get the backhander into the net off of Brecker, who I don't think saw that the rebound was sitting right next to his right pad. And it just didn't go in. And as Dodson was then pushed Brecker, ended up going into the net. And it's now going to be a face-off here for the Capitals outside their attacking end, and it's won by Oahe. Bistro will push it back in. 1:44 to go in the first period. Entertaining first period with a 1-0 lead for the Rangers. This one's given up. Dodson with a shot, and that one went wide. And then the net had come off, and I think Brecker put the net back on. So now it's Carbonell. It's going to be played up by Jacobson, but not out of the zone. Anderson holding the blue line, trying to hold the blue line. It'll eventually make its way out. Beestrom now with it at his blue line. Pass ahead for Herman. He carries it in, trying to throw it from the point. That one was broken up. Never got to the net. And then we get another penalty coming up, and it's going to be against the Capitals, and it's going to be against Anderson. A rough is called, and Jace Anderson has now got his second penalty and only going 4D tonight. He's got to be careful. He's one of those four defensemen. The third power play upcoming here for the Rangers. And with 1:06 to go, this is a big spot. You don't want to go down 2-0. You don't want to go down 2-0 at all to the Rangers, but you don't want to give that second goal up right at the end of the period. Face-off will be won by the Rangers. Honkamp, he'll wait, he'll throw it all the way through. That one is in front. Lee makes the first save. It's still loose in front. Can't find it. Nobody can find it. Another chance was blocked up. Back out to Honkamp. His shot. That one bounces through and it gets in. It hits somebody in front, and Honkamp scores to make it 2-0. That's his first of the year. And Brookings takes a 2-0 lead, 52.3 left to go in the period. And the second power play goal for the Rangers, who were 0 for 3 in game one against the Capitals, now 2 for 3 here in game number 2. That puck just never found a way to get out, never found a way to get to Lee to cover it up. And then Honkamp's shot went just off of somebody, and I think it went from the ice, bounced up, and ended up going in the back of the net over the top of Colin Lee, who had no idea where that puck was going or where it was coming from. 40 seconds remaining. Zach Struck gets the assist. This will be pushed away by Brecker. Capitals have to find a way to come back from a 2-goal deficit. 25 seconds remaining here in the period. That puck came in front of the net, but it's cleared away by the Rangers. And with 18 seconds left, Schweitzer trying to move in, and we get an offside against the Capitals with 16.9 to go here in the first period. So the Rangers now lead at 2-0, 2 power play goals on 3 opportunities. And they've taken advantage of the mistakes the Capitals have made with those 2 penalties against. And the Capitals are 0 for 2 on the power play. 10 seconds left to go in the period. Hershoff picks it up. Down to 6 seconds. Hershoff trying to find a way to come in front, but that will clear the zone. That should do the period. as they'll be thrown back into the last second, and that will wrap things up here in the first period. A 2-0 lead for the Brookings Rangers over the Oahe Capitals at the end of the one period. On the American Family Insurance Brittany Schuffelbein scoreboard. Capitals are outshot 11-7 in that first period. A couple of really good looks there for the Caps, just could not find anything to fall to get through. And it was a goal from Owen Schneider along with Luke Honkamp has given the Brookings Rangers a 2-0 lead here at the end of one period on the American Family Insurance Brittany Schuffelbein scoreboard. Before we take our first commercial break, want to talk here real quick as John Kotilnik, a assistant coach for the Oahe Capitals, earlier this week his dad passed away, and I want to send our sympathies and our thoughts and prayers are with the Kotilnik family and with John and the rest of his family dealing with the passing of his father. And John, who's not here tonight with his family, we're thinking of you. We love you, man. Our thoughts and our prayers are with you as you're dealing with this time. We send our love to you. We'll be right back.
With any dream, the wind won't always be at your back. The sun won't always be shining, and some rain is going to fall. American Family Insurance is like a good, solid roof that you can trust to protect your biggest dreams. With plans that could save you up to 23% when you bundle your home and auto. Also, you can continue to dream fearlessly, no matter what comes your way. American Family Insurance.
Visit mfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company assigned its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Contact the Brittany Schuffelbein Agency, LLC, 224-6627.
Imagine your backyard turned into an outdoor oasis. Hi, this is Jason with Leisure Palace. Imagine sliding into a hot spring spa and having the jets pulsate and rejuvenate your body, then take a few steps into your own outdoor pool, swimming and enjoying time with family and friends. At Leisure Palace, we have a great selection of spas, pools, and many other items. The guaranteed lowest prices and your oasis for family fun and relaxation. Leisure Palace of Pierre.
Saturday and Sunday, it's a weekend series of hockey as the Oahe Capitals are on the road to Sioux Center to face the Storm. This is Sports Director John Winkler. Join me as the Capitals make the first trip to Iowa since the 2018-19 season as they face Sioux Center both Saturday evening and Sunday morning. Puck drop is at 4:30 Saturday night and then at 11:30 on Sunday morning. The Oahe Capitals and Sioux Center Storm. Hockey Saturday and Sunday on your home for the Capitals. Capital City Rock and on YouTube at Capital City Rock Sports. Dr. Brian Hermanson serves Central South Dakota with specialty root canal treatment. Hermanson Endodontics aims to provide treatment that is not only comfortable, but has a quality-first emphasis. We believe that by preserving as much healthy tooth as possible, we can help you retain your natural teeth longer. This is accomplished with state-of-the-art three-dimensional imaging and the dental operating microscope to guide diagnosis and treatment. Ask your dentist if a root canal specialist is right for you. Hermanson Endodontics. 1709 North Lincoln Avenue in Pierre.
When you're in the need for high-quality replacement auto parts, look no further than Zander Auto Parts and Machine Shop in Pierre. Zanders has been servicing the Pierre area for over 40 years. Their professional parts techs can get you the parts you need and get you back on the road. Stop by Zander Auto Parts and Machine Shop at 500 West Sioux in Pierre or call 224-9221. Zanders, your source for domestic and foreign auto parts and accessories.
Hi, this is Ashton Grease, captain of the Oahe Capitals, and you're listening to Oahe Capitals Hockey on 104.5 Capital City Rock and watching on YouTube at Capital City Rock Sports.
As we welcome you back here into our first intermission report, as the Oahe Capitals, they are down 2-0 here after the first period. It was goals from Owen Schneider and Luke Honkamp, both on the power play, as the first one came with 11:02 to go in the first period, and the second one came with just 52 seconds remaining, as Jay Sanderson got called for two penalties, Barrett Schweitzer the other penalty. Schweitzer's penalty resulted in the first power play goal from Schneider, and the second Anderson penalty resulted in the second goal from Luke Honkamp. Breck Hershoff and Talon Hyde also got penalties for the Rangers. Hershoff got a 2 out of 10 for a check from behind, so him and Jay Sanderson, both those guys, one for the Rangers, one for the Capitals, have got to be careful into this second period and into the third period. And one more penalty for either one of those guys, and their night comes to an end rather quickly. So Hershoff, who got that 30 seconds in, and he's got to be careful the rest of the way. Anderson got those 2 penalties midway and then late in the first period. He's going to have to be careful the rest of the way as well. And the Capitals only going with 4 defensemen. Him being one of those 4 defensemen, they can't afford to lose him as well. So he's going to be playing a tight, clean game the rest of the way, because the Caps want to make sure that they don't lose one of their 4 defensemen with Artie Grace and Hunsley out of the lineup tonight. Capitals again were outshot 11-7 in the first period. They had really good chances. Both power play opportunities looked good. They had a couple of good chances. There's a couple of good looks throughout that first period. Brecker made a couple of really good saves. Colin Lee made a fantastic save on a shorthanded breakaway on Zach Strug to keep it a 1-0 game at the time. But it was Brecker that made all 7 saves, and he was fortunate in a couple different spots where the shot just went wide, and that one from Devin Dotson didn't see if Brecker was able to make the second save, but Dotson nearly made it to a 1-1 game at that point and just didn't go in. The net ended up coming against Lodge and never saw where the puck actually went to and if it went off Brecker or not. But the Capitals have had good looks, just couldn't quite beat Brecker in the first period, and now the next goal becomes even bigger than the second goal did in that first period. The Capitals are looking to make it 1-1, but now being down 2-0, you can't go down by 3 goals. You went down two goals, well, you've gone down 2 goals. Now you've got to find a way to get a goal to make it 2-1 to work your way back into it. You got to find a way to get back within 1 going into the third period at the worst if you're the Oahe Capitals. If the Rangers want to find a way to get another goal in, because a 3-goal lead against or 3-goal deficit against the Brookings Rangers nearly spells game over. There's not a whole lot of teams that can come back from a 3-goal deficit against the Brookings Rangers, and the Capitals don't want to try and be that team to do that, so they've got to find a way to get a goal in this second period. We're going to step aside. We'll return with more of the first intermission report. We'll come back and have scores from across the state. You're listening to Oahe Capitals Hockey on Capital City Rock. You're watching it on YouTube at Capital City Rock Sports, and also you're listening on K-Country 102.3.
The Clubhouse Hotel and Suites has Midwestern charm and unprecedented attention to detail that provides the perfect getaway. The Clubhouse Hotel and Suites provides a complimentary deluxe continental breakfast featuring hot waffles, biscuits, and gravy. They also have an indoor children's water playland, whirlpool and fitness center, and a beautiful backyard patio with seasonal fire pits. Everyone deserves a night away. Call 605-494-2582 to make your reservation today. The Clubhouse Hotel and Suites. Experience luxury in the heart of South Dakota.
Weatherall Roofing and Insulation is a family-owned business that has served Central South Dakota for over 25 years. Weatherall Roofing and Insulation specializes in metal roof restorations and flat roof repair. They also offer the highest quality insulation using closed-cell polyurethane foam and blow-in fiberglass. For all your roofing or insulation needs, make Weatherall your first choice. And remember, just foam it. Saturday and Sunday, it's a weekend series of hockey as the Oahe Capitals are on the road to Sioux Center to face the Storm. This is Sports Director John Winkler. Join me as the Capitals make the first trip to Iowa since the 2018-19 season as they face Sioux Center both Saturday evening and Sunday morning. Puck drop is at 4:30 Saturday night and then at 11:30 on Sunday morning. The Oahe Capitals and Sioux Center Storm. Hockey Saturday and Sunday on your home for the Capitals. Capital City Rock and on YouTube at Capital City Rock Sports.
Confidence, professional care, experience, and diverse care for all ages are what you should be looking for in dental care. And that's exactly what you'll receive from Dr. Marie Thompson, Dr. Joan Umiker, and Dr. Monty Bechtold at Pier Dental Clinic. You can expect a friendly, caring staff who are concerned about your dental health and offer complete confidence with routine checkups, early morning appointments, emergency treatment, and the latest in dental technology. Local dental treatment, all at Pier Dental Clinic. Call 224-5355 or stop by their office at 640 East Sioux Avenue in Pier.
Your home and business are important to you, and you need quality furnace and air conditioning products and service. With a combined 50-plus years of experience, AirTech Heating and Cooling provides you with just that service. Call 945-0160 for sales, service, and installation of furnaces, air conditioning, and heat pumps. AirTech Heating and Cooling features the American Standard products. Sales, installation, and service. You want the best, and that's what you'll find at AirTech Heating and Cooling in Pierre.
Hi, this is Steve Steele, the head coach for the Oahe Capitals, and you're listening to Oahe Capitals Hockey on 104.5 Capital City Rock and CapitalCityRock.com.
As we welcome you back here, as we continue the first intermission report, the Oahe Capitals and the Brookings Rangers. It's a 2-0 score at the end of the first period. John Wickler here on this Saturday evening as we look across the states here from other scores from across the state. We're one of 5 games that are playing tonight, one of 4 games going on right now. As the score updates first, it is 1-1 between Sioux Falls 2 and Mitchell. Sioux Falls 1's got a 4-0 lead over Aberdeen. These are at the end of the first period. And Watertown and Yankton, it is a 1-1 tie at the end of the first period between those two teams. So Sioux Falls 1 and Mitchell, Watertown and Yankton in a good battle after the first period. Sioux Falls 1 all over Aberdeen at the end of the first period. It's 2-0 here with the Caps down to the Brookings Rangers. The other game tonight, Sioux Sarah Storm is in Rapid City taking the Rushmore Thunder. That's scheduled for a 9 o'clock Central Time start, so that's about 15 more minutes away before we get to that game that gets started there. But here, with a 11-7 shot lead for the Brookings Rangers, a 2-0 advantage for the Rangers over the Capitals at the end of the first period. We'll step aside. We'll come back with the second period. After this, you're listening to Hawaii Capitals Hockey on Capital City Rock, and you're watching it on YouTube at Capital City Rock Sports.
Wagner Auto Company is your complete transportation headquarters. Now is the time to order your new Buick, GMC, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram vehicles, plus a good selection of quality pre-owned and certified pre-owned vehicles. They'll take care of you after the sale with a full-service parts and auto body shop with trained technicians, along with a friendly financing team that'll work with you to find the best deal and one that'll fit your budget. Wagner Auto is your local full-service family-owned dealership for over 115 years. WagnerAuto.com. That's WagnerAuto.com.
The Governor's Inn wants to remind you of the meeting space they have available. It's good for business meetings, birthday parties, retirement parties, graduation parties, family reunions, vendor fairs, and holiday parties. Amenities at the Governor's Inn include a continental breakfast, a pool, a hot tub, Wi-Fi, and newly remodeled rooms. Call direct to book your reservation today at 605-224-4200 or stop in to 700 West Sioux Avenue in Pierre. That's 605-224-4200 or 700 West Sioux Avenue in Pierre.
Weatherall Roofing and Insulation is a family-owned business that has served Central South Dakota for over 25 years. Weatherall Roofing and Insulation specializes in metal roof restorations and flat roof repair. They also offer the highest quality insulation using closed-cell polyurethane foam and blow-in fiberglass. For all your roofing or insulation needs, make Weatherall your first choice. And remember, just foam it. Furting Electric has a long history of doing electrical work the right way. Economical service, professional work, and customer satisfaction is why they can say that. Furting Electric can do residential, farm, and commercial projects. Doesn't matter if they are charged with new construction or a remodel project, they get it conducted. Contact the staff at Furting Electric at 224-8684. They can light a spark into your next project. Furting Electric, 224-8684.
With any dream, the wind won't always be at your back. The sun won't always be shining, and some rain is going to fall. American Family Insurance is like a good, solid roof that you can trust to protect your biggest dreams. With plans that could save you up to 23% when you bundle your home and auto. Also, you can continue to dream fearlessly, no matter what comes your way. American Family Insurance.
Visit mfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company assigned its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Contact the Brittany Shufflebine Agency, LLC, 224-6627.
Hi, this is Jonathan Lyons, and you're listening to Oahe Capitals Hockey on Capital City Rock and watching it on YouTube at Capital City Rock Sports.
As we welcome you back here to the Larson Ice Center, the Hawaii Capitals with a 2-goal deficit to start this second period of the American Family Insurance Brittany Shufflebine scoreboard, as it will be the Capitals going from left to right now and the Rangers from right to left. 2 goals there. Owen Schneider, Breck Hershoff have gotten the 2 goals. Hershoff his 4th of the year. Schneider started the scoring with his 5th of the year. Zach Struck's got the lone assist, his 7th assist of the season. They were the top line. Well, actually, it was the top line of Struck, Schneider, and Hershoff last Friday. But they're having the line of Lindstad, Schneider, and Merritt this time. So where Lindstad was part of the third line last week Friday, Merritt was part of the second line last Friday, and Hershoff the top line, or Schneider the top line. That's how they go in this game, with those one from each of the other three lines, as Ashton Grease will dump it in. We're underway here in the second period. Rangers with a 2-0 lead in the neutral zone. A good poke check and taken by Ashton Grease as he carries it in. The Capitals need that next goal to get back within one. Schweitzer with a shot. That's loose in front in the slot. Grease will turn around. His shot and a right pad save by Cade Brecker. Then we get the flipper out and push it off to the side. And Lindstad now for the Rangers as he'll throw it back and around. Anderson racing to it. He'll get a stick over on it, and now he picks it up, but his pass up the boards was cut off. And now it's Beestrom that will play it back to Anderson. He'll reverse it back to Beestrom on the near side. He lost the puck, though. Struck will pick it up, and he'll lose it to Beck, who knocked him down, and then Struck back again. This time for Hershoff in the near side corner. Hershoff trying to play it around. Another good stick there from Grease. That puck is a bouncing one. Beestrom knocked down Hershoff, and it's still picked up by the Rangers, as Colley will try and play it farther deeper in the zone. Here for Beestrom again on the near side. Beck trying to get it out. He does, and it will make its way all the way down for an icing just to relieve the pressure by the Capitals. And again, NHL, you can't make the change on an icing. High school hockey here in South Dakota, you can't make the change on an icing. So I don't think there's ever a bad time to ice the puck unless you're on the power play. 15:43 to go here in the second period. The only shot so far of the second period is in favor of the Oahe Capitals. They will kick out, or will they not kick out Zach Struck? Nope, they will allow Struck to stay in there. And it will be picked up by the Capitals on the face-off win. Johnny Lyons in the corner. Two Ranger players around him. Keller Herman trying to help support for the Capitals. A third player in Hershoff helped out. There's a pass to the front, and it goes off of Lee and in. It came back over Zach Struck, threw it off the back of Lee, and it goes in the back of the net, and the Rangers have got that next goal. They now lead at 3-0. 15:25 to go here in the second period. And Zach Struck has got his fourth of the year. And now all of a sudden this becomes a real big deficit for the Oahe Capitals to try and pull themselves out. Riley Lindstad will play it off the boards as he dumps it back in. 3-0 now the lead on the American Family Insurance Brittany Shufflebaum scoreboard. Hershoff and Jacob Colley get the assist. Now here comes Carbonell. He lost the puck though. With 15:25 to go in the period, there's where the Rangers took a 3-goal lead. Around the boards it goes here to the near side. It's going to be picked up by Herman for a moment. Right back for Colley. Now it's Hershoff or Schneider, a pass for Colley, who just got his second assist of the season. As the Rangers will make the change. Period to the long change for the defenseman. As it's now picked back up by Hershoff another time. Throws it through, and it might have been redirected in. But I think it's Hershoff that makes it 4-0 with 14:30 to go. And things are unraveling for the Capitals now here in this game. Hershoff has his second. And a 4-0 lead now here for Brookings with 14:30 left to go in the second period. Face-off was won by the Capitals. Anderson around for Beestrom. Unassisted goal for Hershoff. So even if it did hit somebody, it hit the Capital player. Now here's Ashton Grease. Capitals are in desperate need of a goal here. Having to find any way to get back into this game. As now we'll get a penalty, and it will be against Ashton Grease. And so Grease will go to the penalty box for a check from behind. And a timeout will be taken here by the Brookings Rangers. With 14:05 to go here in the second period. The captain for the Capitals will be in the penalty box for a 2 and a 10. So the Capitals are able to kill this off. Grease won't be able to come back on the ice until 2:05 left in the period. Then he's got to get a whistle after that 2:05 mark. So it'll be another Hermanson Endodontics penalty kill for the Oahe Capitals, their fourth one. The Rangers are 2 for 3 so far in the power play, and this becomes a game right now where if Brookings scores one more, we're closing in on potential of run time. If the Capitals are not careful here, the Rangers will put run time up there sooner rather than later in this game. And a team that started out 3-0 have not without some struggles of being 3-0. They've played 2 of their 3 games have been tight games. Obviously last Friday being one of them against the Rangers, but then played a 5-4 tight game against the Brandon Valley Ice Cats on Saturday before then beating them 6-1. So out of the timeouts that was taken by the Rangers, Owen Schneider will take the face-off for Brookings. They're trying to go 3 for 4 in the power play. Schneider for Struck behind the net. This will be rolled around. And the boards. It comes back out to the blue line. Honkamp plays it over. Now back for Honkamp again. Throws it down for Hershoff. Pass to the slot. And that one's broken up. Looking for Struck. Back out to the blue line for Honkamp. Sauces one over for Hershoff. He'll settle it down. Right back to Honkamp on the blue line. Throws it down to the face-off circle on the far side. Pass to the slot again. That one a Fandon shot. That loose puck was another shot attempt. And then the Capitals will eventually clear the puck all the way down. And the Rangers look good. Just didn't get a shot away at all, but they look good on the first initial opportunity on this fourth power play. 1:13 left to go on the power play. Bring it back in as Hershoff. Makes a move around one man. Top of the face-off circle. Pass goes across. That one misses Brink, and it goes out of the zone. And it will be played back over. And then we get a whistle and a penalty against David Brink. That will negate the power play. And David Brink will go to the penalty box for an interference with 13:06 left to go here in the second period. So the Capitals will get a power play of 59 seconds after the minute 1 second goes off the board. Aiden Beam is the one that's serving the penalty for Ashton Grease. And I make that mention because he's going to come all the way across the ice to get the power play going. We're everywhere but the Aberdeen in here. You are able to come out of the penalty box and go right to the bench. You don't have to skate across the ice. Here you have to skate across the ice. So Beam will come out another 30 seconds to the puck's in the near side corner. That pass, that one's broken up. Good interception there by Dodson. Now with 4-on-4, Capitals can't get into the offensive zone. Honkamp was able to clear it down. Capitals push it back in. Devin Dodson to attack back up. 15 seconds left to go on the penalty to Ashton Grease, serving by Beam. That one knocked down, maybe a play by a high stick, but instead it's taken by Carbonell. As he carries it in, leaves it back for Dodson, throws to the net. Brecker makes the save. With 4 seconds to go on the penalty to Grease. Beam will come out, and he will have to skate across the ice and get the power play unit on for a brief 59-second power play. It will be the third one of the day for the Capitals. Schweitzer will take the face-off to the left of Brecker. And it's going to be won by the Rangers. They'll back it up, wait for that penalty to expire. Now Beam will skate all the way across the ice as the Capitals do have the power play for another 53 seconds. Keller Herman steps on the ice. There is no Ashton Grease. He's in the penalty box until the 2:05 mark. And then he has to wait for a whistle to come out of the box before he can come back to play for the Capitals. Beck will pick it up. And here comes Jaron Beck. Into the neutral zone, carries in the offensive end. He'll swing wide, near side. Into the corner, he'll spin. Lays it back out for Coughlin. Square away, his shot looking for a redirect by Herman, and it went just wide. Pass comes to the slot, but nobody home for the Capitals. And now it's Owen Schneider that will break free on a short-handed chance and a good defensive play. Good stick there by Andrew Coughlin to break it up. And now it's Jaron Beck another time. He skates in, onside, then stops at the blue line. Schweitzer trying to throw it to the middle for Herman. That one was taken by the Rangers, but a fan-on clearing attempt. Lions shot, that's a diving block made. Picked back up by Schweitzer. He can't get the puck out of the zone, and now a pass goes up. 2-on-2 come the Rangers. Pass comes right in front. The shot goes high, comes back towards the side of the net, and Zach Struck has missed 2 different breakaways. It was a short breakaway there for Struck. As Brink came out of the penalty box, he gave a pass right in front of the net, and Struck put it wide. Here's Lindstad back in. His shot broken up. And then into the corner, and a good play there from Dylan Dotson. That pass over. Good stick from Carbonneau. Now Andrew Carbonneau moving in, 2-on-1. Pass goes over for Schweitzer. The backhand can't get a shot away. And Schweitzer's still with it. His pass looking for Anderson. He'll hold it at the blue line. Played it back into the near side corner. Lindstad pass was nearly intercepted. But the Rangers with a good exit out of their own end. That pass, that's broken up. And it's now going to be taken here by Dylan Dotson. Dylan Dotson's pass is played back over to Dotson again. And another turnover here in their own zone. Devin Dotson picks it up. He'll turn it in the corner. He gets pushed to the corner. Played back to Anderson. His shot, that one whistled just wide of Brecker. He didn't even make a play on it. Went through the blue paint. As it'll be played back again. As it's thrown at the net. Another save by Brecker. He's made all 11 saves against. Capitals are only being shot by 3, but they're down 4-0 right now on the scoreboard. There's a shot. There's a diving block by Coughlin. Christofferson now back. Picked up by Harris. 3 players for the Rangers, all behind the net. As it's now played again here. This one's thrown by Jacobson. That's going to be broken up. And it's played back behind the net another time. Harris. He'll pick it up. There's 3 players battling for it, just 1 Capital, 2 different Rangers players. It's Harris another time. He'll leave it back for Colley. Colley trying to turn to the front of the net. He couldn't. There's a pass that comes in front of backhander, sliding just wide. And the Rangers again in the corner. Back out to the blue line. Jacobson just holds it in. Sliding play, that one off of a skate by Anderson. That one, a turnaround shot that went wide. And the Rangers are all over the Capitals right now. That pass back for Struck. Good stick by the Capitals. And now the Caps can finally exit the zone. Off the boards by Keegan Kitts. Into the zone and now quickly picked up. And the Rangers back up ahead. Struck. He'll pick it back up. Everybody trying to toe the line. And they do come in onside. We get a penalty coming up on Herman. And it will be another power play for the Brookings Rangers. So it'll be the 5th power play now for the Rangers. As Barrett Schweitzer gets called. His second penalty, so he's going to be careful as well. With 8:11 to go in the second period. So here's Luke Honkop again. They're trying to get their 3rd power play goal of the night. Hershoff, top of the zone. His shot all the way through, and Lee saw it. Makes the save. 11 seconds into this power play, 8 minutes to go here in the second period. Listen to KCCR FM Blunt, KKQQ Brookings, as we are past 9 o'clock. Here on this Saturday night, a 4-0 lead for the Brookings Rangers. They led 2-0 after 1, now 4-2, with still 8 minutes to play in the second. 16-11 in shots in favor of the Rangers. Schneider, Honkop, Struck, and Hershoff all have goals for the Rangers. This will be taken here by Breck Hershoff as he'll skate into the offensive zone. Hershoff in his backhand, a pass to the slot, and the only person there was Johnny Lyons as he'll backhand flip it out of the zone. Honkamp will pick it back up. He'll set up behind the net, and he'll throw it all the way down, and they're going to wave off icing. They say that Johnny Lyons could have played it. This will be Brink. Now here is Schneider. Hershoff. And he is taking down. That pass comes all the way in front, and we get a whistle. With 7:03 to go as Lee was able to scoop that up. And still 52 seconds left to go on the power play. On the penalty against Barrett Schweitzer. Faceoff will be to the left of Colin Lee. Jack Merritt, Keller Herman will take it. And it will be controlled by the Rangers. And that net comes off the pegs. Lee got a little bit too far deep into his own net. And we'll get a whistle with 6:59 left to go here in the second period. Capitals will be on the road next Saturday and Sunday. They head to Sioux Center to take on the Storm. We'll have both those games on Capital City Rock and on YouTube at Capital City Rock Sports. Now the Rangers back again. Here's from Red Jacobson. His pass across the blue line. Throwing towards the net. That one is redirected. It's loose in front, and Lee's got the snow angel, and he makes the save. And he's able to cover for a whistle with 6:45 left to go. Somehow Lee was able to find his way, find the puck, and just lay on top of it. They get the whistle with 6:45 left here in the second period. Face off to the left of Lee again, taken another time by the Rangers. This will be played here by Culver. Jacobson at the blue line, back down to Culver at the face-off circle. On the right wing or the left wing, that pass is too far for Brink. This will be brought right back in. There's a shot up, and there's in the glove of Colin Lee, who looked to his right thinking he didn't have it, but he had caught it catcher style, turning his glove over. With 6:21 left to go here in the second period. Still 10 seconds to go on the power play. 19-11 in shots in favor of the Rangers. Scored 2 power play goals in the first period, 2 even-strength goals here in the second period for the Rangers. They need a 5th guy on the ice, so Schneider will come out on the ice. Face-off will be won by the Rangers again. Honkamp square away at the point. Throws it down. Here's Schneider for Struck. That shot went up high. That goes to the netting. Beck Motor Company puck out of play with 6:13 to go in the second period. We've got a few more whistles. We had a long way of not having really any stoppages in that first period. This power play has been a lot of start and go. Time to run off the clock. Schweitzer back out on the ice. Capital kill off it again. There's a chance in front, and the save made by Lee. The net came off, but he made the save anyway. So we get the whistle. Well, maybe the net didn't come off. Either that or Lee put it right back on. 6:06 here in the second period. Face off to the left of Lee. Another offensive zone face off that's won by the Rangers. Hershoff. He'll stop and start. Pass for Struck at the top of the face-off circle on the left wing. Back out to the blue line. That's pushed out by Schweitzer. Rolling around it goes. Here is Anderson. He can't get out of the zone, though. That one thrown by Karch off the stick of Lee as it was going wide. And there's a high stick lift of somebody. That stick went way up in the air, but the stick bounced right over where the puck was at as Hershoff picked it up. He had the stick backwards trying to play it. There's Honkamp that will play it now back over for Hershoff. Hershoff in. As he toe dragged, he shot it up high, and a save made in the chest of Colin Lee. And a whistle with 5:23 left to go here in the second period. 21-11 in shots in favor of the Brookings Rangers. 4-0 our score. Face-off will be to the right of Lee. Jay Harris and Andre Carbonneau will take the face-off. It's won by Harris. Jacobson throws it. That's redirected, and it went wide from Christofferson after it actually never made its way through. Here's Johnny Lyons as he'll carry it in the zone. He tried to leave it back behind for Devin Dotson, but Dotson was a little bit too far off the side of him. That one goes off of his skates. And a good job by Johnny Lyons to get back, where the Rangers had a chance for a odd man break the other way. So the puck goes towards the side. It's taken by Colley. His pass is off of his skates and then comes in front. The puck is loose. Lee trying to scramble around, and they find the back of the net again. Cooper Detheridge gets the goal, his first of the year. And it's a 5-0 lead with 4:44 to go here in the second period. And with 4:44 left in the second, the Rangers are one goal away from making this a run-time game. And things have not gone well for the Capitals, who are in danger of losing for the first time this year. And that would put us to just 2 undefeated teams remaining in South Dakota hockey, with Sioux Falls 1. And now we're going to have a penalty. Who's it going to be against? Is it going to be against the Rangers? Or is it going to be against the Capitals? And it's going to be against the Oahe Capitals, and Andre Carbonneau will take the penalty. So Carbonneau gets called for the rough with 4:28 left. And the Rangers will go on their 6th power play. Hermanson Endodontics penalty kill for the Oahe Capitals. 2 for 5 so far, the Rangers. That one will be cleared down. 4:15 left to go here in the second period. And we get another penalty, and this is on Keller Herman, so it's going to be 5-on-3. Interference is going to be called. .4:11 left to go here in the second period, and it's now a 5-on-3 with penalty kills 6 and 7 upcoming. Minute 44, a 5-on-3 here for the Rangers. And here's Luke Honkamp. Fans on the shot attempt. He lost the puck off of his stick before he got the shot attempt. Now here's back to Honkamp again. He'll throw it across, wide open in the right wing. That shot was a save made by Lee, and the rebound was cleared away. Now here's Honkamp again. Throws it back down. Another shot from Merritt. Rebound, and then we get the whistle because the net came off its moorings with 3:49 left to go here in the second period. So it'll be a face-off to the left of Lee with 3:49 left to go. Zach Struck wins the face-off. Here's Honkamp. Now here's Hershoff. Pass right back to Hershoff. Another shot and another save made by Lee. 3:42 left to go here in the second period. Still minute 14 left on the 5-on-3 advantage. Face off to the right of Lee. Won again by the Rangers. They have controlled the face-off circle tonight. They've controlled about every aspect of the game so far tonight. Here's Hershoff again. Pass to the front. And looking for a one-timer with Schneider, but he fans on it. Honkamp throws it back. Here's now Hershoff again. He scores. Greg Hershoff makes it 6-0. With 3:25 to go in the second period. Third power play goal, and they stay on the power play. Second goal of the game for Breck Hershoff. And a 6-0 advantage. Goals 4 and 5 of the night of the season for Hershoff. And they will start the clock and let it run. As it's a 6-0 lead now here for the Brookings Rangers. So that clock is now running on the American Family Insurance Brittany Schuffelbein scoreboard. 6-0 is the score. Schneider will get at least one of the 2 assists. Zach Struck now goes over for Honkamp. The faceoff win. Still 40 seconds remaining on the second power play. Still 5-on-4. Schneider for Hershoff. Another shot. That's a blocker save by Lee. Lindstad gets the secondary assist. So the Capitals have to pull within 4 to get the running clock to stop. Otherwise, that third period will be a pretty quick one. Here is now behind the nets. Hershoff. Honkamp goes over. Here's David Brink. Brink that pass. That one went off his stick. 6 seconds left to go here on the power play. Honkamp another time. His pass broken up as that one will be cleared away by Grease. All the way down as the penalty expired to Keller Herman. And we're back to 5-on-5 with 2 minutes remaining. Ashton Grease will be able to come out at the end of this whistle, which will be a penalty coming against the Capitals. So another penalty against the Caps after they touch it up. As Brecker got to the bench, Jacobson will get off for the extra attacker. I want to roll up the boards. This will be touched up by the Caps. And we get a hooking call. Grease comes out of the penalty box. And a high stick is actually called. And Herman's going to get a unsportsmanlike penalty, and that'll be penalties 2 and 3 to him, I believe. So Keller Herman, I believe he might have picked up another penalty after that too. So he might have picked up 2 unsportsmanlike penalties, which might suspend him for the next, if that's the case. But it is going to be 5-on-4. Herman is done for the rest of the game. He got called for a high stick with 1:38 to go. And the Capitals down 6-0 here in the second period. And things just have not gone right for Oahe. Jacobson over for Brink. That shot never got through. That was blocked up by Coughlin. He had 13 block shots against the Rangers in the first time these two teams played. Here's Grease. That's a penalty. And it will be against the Rangers. A hold is called. And so that will make it 4-on-4 with 1:13 left to go here in the second period. And it will be Jacobson that will go to the penalty box. So the Capitals will get another brief power play. They'll be the second brief power play that they'll have. Clock has restarted again, so they'll have about 30 seconds. There's a shot that got through. Brecker makes the save. Again, the Capitals have to pull within 4 to stop the run time. Final minute here of the second period. Hershoff up the boards. He is met by Coughlin. We got a bunch of sticks on the ice. Hershoff and Coughlin both lost their stick. As it will be played up. Here is at the blue line. Schneider walks it back in. Schneider waits. His pass, trying to go across, and he waited too long. Now Grease with 30 seconds picks it up. Grease moving in. He'll stop. Moves around one defender of Zach Struck. Now Grease waiting for some help with Schweitzer coming into the zone, but now with 20 seconds left, the Rangers will pick it back up. These penalties will carry themselves into the third period. That should be icing, and it will be with 10 seconds to go. And with the clock running, that will take us to the end of the second period. Should take us to the end of the second period. So a 6-0 lead here for the Brookings Rangers over the Oahe Capitals at the end of 2 periods, as the Caps are being outshot 28-11. 4 goals in that second period for the Brookings Rangers, and they have put this game into run time as we will head to the third period. We will step aside. We'll come back and have a second intermission stats for you. Capitals are down 6-0. You're listening to Hawaii Capitals Hockey on Capital City Rock and on YouTube on Capital City Rock Sports, and also listening on Kid Country 102.3.
The Clubhouse Hotel and Suites has Midwestern charm and unprecedented attention that provides the perfect getaway. The Clubhouse Hotel and Suites provides a complimentary deluxe continental breakfast featuring hot waffles, biscuits, and gravy. They also have an indoor children's water playland, whirlpool and fitness center, and a beautiful backyard patio with seasonal fire pits. Everyone deserves a night away. Call 605-494-2582 to make your reservation today. The Clubhouse Hotel and Suites. Experience luxury in the heart of South Dakota.
If you're in the need of some Christmas ideas for that hard-to-buy-for person on your list, we've got you covered. Beck Motor Company has a full detail special, $40 off. Light details, $20 off. Buy 3 tires, get 1 free. $20 off all Nebo flashlights. Our pro shop is filled with mugs, hats, caps, blankets, vehicle storage, and more. Not sure? Gift certificates available, any amount. 605-224-5912. Beck Motor Company up here.
Confidence, professional care, experience, and diverse care for all ages are what you should be looking for in dental care. And that's exactly what you'll receive from Dr. Marie Thompson, Dr. Joan Umiker, and Dr. Monty Bechtold at Pier Dental Clinic. You can expect a friendly, caring staff who are concerned about your dental health and offer complete confidence with routine checkups, early morning appointments, emergency treatment, and the latest in dental technology. Local dental treatment, all at Pier Dental Clinic. Call 224-5355 or stop by their office at 640 East Sioux Avenue in Pier.
Imagine your backyard turned into an outdoor oasis. Hi, this is Jason with Leisure Palace. Imagine sliding into a hot spring spa and having the jets pulsate and rejuvenate your body, then take a few steps into your own outdoor pool, swimming and enjoying time with family and friends. At Leisure Palace, we have a great selection of spas, pools, and many other items. The guaranteed lowest prices and your oasis for family fun and relaxation. Leisure Palace of Pier.
Ferding Electric has a long history of doing electrical work the right way. Economical service, professional work, and customer satisfaction is why they can say that. Ferding Electric can do residential, farm, and commercial projects. Doesn't matter if they are charged with new construction or a remodel project, they get it conducted. Contact the staff at Ferding Electric at 224-8684. They can light a spark into your next project. Ferding Electric, 224-8684.
Hi, this is Corbin Beestrom, and you're listening to Oahe Capitals Hockey on Capital City Rock and watching it on YouTube at Capital City Rock Sports.
As we welcome you back here, as we welcome you in the second intermission report, the Oahe Capitals are down 6-0 to the Brookings Rangers through 2 periods. In that second period, Zach Struck, Breck Hershoff, Cooper Deathridge, and Hershoff again all scored to make it a 6-0 advantage. It was 2-0 after the first period, but 4 second period goals by the Brookings Rangers has made it a 6-0 lead for the Rangers over the Caps after 2 periods, and we're in run time going into the third period. It was 17-4 in shots in favor of the Rangers in that second period. But the Capitals are in a hole, in a bad hole right now, down 6-0, and they've got to find a way. They'll get, after 22 seconds, they'll have 26 seconds of an abbreviated power play, as they will be needing that goal to get things moving. They got to score 2 before that run time stops. But otherwise, we're going to see ourselves have a quick third period with Brookings all over the Capitals right now. They will end up going to a 3-2. If things hold out, they'll go to 3-2. And the Capitals will fall to 3-1 on the season. And these two teams, the Rangers will end up with the point differential, or not the point differential. They'll end up with the, I think it'll be the goal differential between the two games with the tiebreaker. If they would end up being tied in points with each team winning a game, it'll go to the goal differential, which the Capitals right now, they won't get it because they won a 1-goal game last Friday, and Brookings up by 6 right now. So Brookings is in control through 2 periods as they lead it over here over the Oahe Capitals. We'll step aside. We'll come back with more of the second intermission report. We'll go through scores from across the state, as now all 5 games are in action here tonight on the boys varsity side. We'll step aside. We'll come back with more of the second intermission report here on Capital City Rock, K Country 102.3, and on YouTube at Capital City Rock Sports.
With any dream, the wind won't always be at your back. The sun won't always be shining, and some rain is going to fall. American Family Insurance is like a good, solid roof that you can trust to protect your biggest dreams. With plans that could save you up to 23% when you bundle your home and auto. Also, you can continue to dream fearlessly, no matter what comes your way. American Family Insurance.
Visit mfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company assigned its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Contact the Brittany Shufflebind Agency, LLC, 224-6627. Dr. Brian Hermanson serves Central South Dakota with specialty root canal treatment. Hermanson Endodontics aims to provide treatment that is not only comfortable, but has a quality first emphasis. We believe that by preserving as much healthy tooth as possible, we can help you retain your natural teeth longer. This is accomplished with state-of-the-art three-dimensional imaging and the dental operating microscope to guide diagnosis and treatment. Ask your dentist if a root canal specialist is right for you. Hermanson Endodontics, 1709 North Lincoln Avenue in Pierre. Happy holidays from everyone at Beck Motor Company of Pierre. In support of our local businesses this December, get 100 in Pierre Pride dollars and 4 free oil changes with any vehicle purchase. Pierre Pride dollars can be used anywhere. New inventory arriving daily, and we are ready to take your orders. Our pre-owned inventory is strong and always changing. See us online at beck-motors.com or call us 605-224-5912. Have a safe and happy December.
Imagine your backyard turned into an outdoor oasis. Hi, this is Jason with Leisure Palace. Imagine sliding into a hot spring spa and having the jets pulsate and rejuvenate your body, then take a few steps into your own outdoor pool, swimming and enjoying time with family and friends. At Leisure Palace, we have a great selection of spas, pools, and many other items. The guaranteed lowest prices and your oasis for family fun and relaxation. Leisure Palace of Pierre.
The Clubhouse Hotel and Suites has Midwestern charm and unprecedented attention to detail that provides the perfect getaway. The Clubhouse Hotel and Suites provides a complimentary deluxe continental breakfast featuring hot waffles, biscuits, and gravy. They also have an indoor children's water playland, whirlpool and fitness center, and a beautiful backyard patio with seasonal fire pits. Everyone deserves a night away. Call 605-494-2582 to make your reservation today. The Clubhouse Hotel and Suites. Experience luxury in the heart of South Dakota.
Hi, this is Jaron Beck, the assistant captain, and you're listening to Oahe Capitals Hockey on Capital City Rock and watching it on YouTube at Capital City Rock Sports.
As we welcome you back here to continuing our second intermission report, the Oahe Capitals down 6-0 to the Brookings Rangers. As we look across scores from across the state, Sioux Falls 2 and Mitchell still tied 1-1. That'll get its way through the end of the second period. Sioux Falls won over Aberdeen 6-0. That's into runtime as well as they're getting set for the third period soon. Watertown has a 3-2 lead over Yankton. And just starting not too long ago, Sioux Center and Rushmore. That was an 8 o'clock Mountain Time start. No score between Rushmore and Sioux Center. Those two teams will play again on Sunday. Sioux Center will make their way back tomorrow. And then on next week's Sunday, or Saturday and Sunday, the Oahe Capitals will be out taking on Sioux Center. 4:30 is the first game, and then they'll play again on Sunday. That game will be on Sunday at 11:45. So a 4:30 on a Saturday and a 11:45 on Sunday. That is the only Saturday game next week in boys varsity, the Capitals and Sioux Center Storm. Everybody else will have the day off next week, Saturday. But it is the Caps will be playing in Sioux Center. 4:30 will be on the air around 4 o'clock. And then on Sunday, will be on the air around 11:15 for both those games out in Sioux Center on Capital City Rock and on YouTube at Capital City Rock Sports. But again, those scores here from across the state in the day-to-day, it is a 1-1 tie between Sioux Falls and Mitchell. Sioux Falls 2 and Mitchell, that is. And then it's a 6-0 lead for Sioux Falls 1 over Aberdeen. 3-2 lead for Watertown over Yankton. And a scoreless tie between Rushmore and Sioux Center, with it being a 6-0 lead for the Brookings Rangers over the Oahe Capitals. To start the third period, Keller Herman's penalty of 22 seconds will come off the board. Keller Herman is done for the rest of the day after picking up penalties 2 and 3 on that play, and then got another misconduct with it. So he's going to be done for the rest of the game today. Then 26 seconds of a power play for the Capitals. It'll be their fourth of the game. They're 0 for 3 so far. And at some point, the Capitals have just got to find a way to get one through. It is, and Coach Steele talked about it a little bit, that it's like baseball. When you hit the ball well, you hit the ball in the nose, and you just keep hitting it right at somebody, it's hard not to get frustrated, but that's kind of how the power play has looked. They've been getting good shots, they've been getting good looks, they just haven't been able to score. It's just like baseball. You hit the ball hard 9 times out of 10, and somehow you're out all 10 times. And you're 0 for your last 10, and you're going, what the heck do you need to do to get a base hit, or in this case, to score a power play goal? You just need one to squeak by. It doesn't have to be the prettiest. It could be the ugliest goal in the world. You just need one to get in, and then all of a sudden the floodgates might open, and you might find yourself getting about 3, 4, 5 power play goals in a row, because this power play has looked good. Now this will be their second abbreviated power play, so it's hard to get anything going. It's hard to get moving on an abbreviated power play. But overall this season, while they haven't scored, they've looked dangerous. They've had some dangerous chances on the power play. They just haven't been able to score yet. They'll eventually get that first one, and hopefully that just opens everything up, and the power play goals just start flooding in for the Oahe Capitals. They're going to need it. They're going to need the special teams to be big. Their penalty kill has been good. Today hasn't necessarily been the case. They've given up three goals on 8 power play chances. 2 of them have ended early, so really 3 of 6. And so their penalty kill hasn't been the best, but it has been good throughout this season. So special teams is always a big part of hockey, and they've got to find a way to get some goals before they've got to find a way to get some power play goals, and it'll be good to get one here in the third period to try and work your way back. 6-goal deficit, trying to come back with a 6-goal deficit. It seems insurmountable, but you got to get that first one before anything else. We'll have the third period come up next. You're listening to Oahe Capitals Hockey and Capital City Rock, King Country 102.3, and also watching on YouTube at Capital City Rock Sports.
When you're in the need for high-quality replacement auto parts, look no further than Zander Auto Parts and Machine Shop in Pierre. Zanders has been servicing the Pierre area for over 40 years. Their professional parts techs can get you the parts you need and get you back on the road. Stop by Zander Auto Parts and Machine Shop at 500 West Sioux in Pierre or call 224-9221. Zanders, your source for domestic and foreign auto parts and accessories. Confidence, professional care, experience, and diverse care for all ages are what you should be looking for in dental care. And that's exactly what you'll receive from Dr. Marie Thompson, Dr. Joan Umiker, and Dr. Monty Bechtold at Pierre Dental Clinic. You can expect a friendly, caring staff who are concerned about your dental health and offer complete confidence with routine checkups, early morning appointments, emergency treatment, and the latest in dental technology. Local dental treatment, all at Pierre Dental Clinic. Call 224-5355 or stop by their office at 640 East Sioux Avenue in Pierre.
Your home and business are important to you, and you need quality furnace and air conditioning products and service. With a combined 50-plus years of experience, AirTech Heating and Cooling provides you with just that service. Call 945-0160 for sales, service, and installation of furnaces, air conditioning, and heat pumps. AirTech Heating and Cooling features the American Standard products. Sales, installation, and service. You want the best, and that's what you'll find at AirTech Heating and Cooling in Pierre.
The Governor's Inn wants to remind you of the meeting space they have available. It's good for business meetings, birthday parties, retirement parties, graduation parties, family reunions, vendor fairs, and parties. Amenities at the Governor's Inn include a continental breakfast, a pool, a hot tub, Wi-Fi, and newly remodeled rooms. Call direct to book your reservation today at 605-224-4200 or stop in to 700 West Sioux Avenue in Pierre. That's 605-224-4200 or 700 West Sioux Avenue in Pierre.
Saturday and Sunday, it's a weekend series of hockey as the Oahe Capitals are on the road to Sioux Center to face the Storm. This is Sports Director John Winkler. Join me as the Capitals make the first trip to Iowa since the 2018-19 season as they face Sioux Center both Saturday evening and Sunday morning. Puck drop is at 4:30 Saturday night and then at 11:30 on Sunday morning. The Oahe Capitals and Sioux Center Storm. Hockey Saturday and Sunday on your home for the Capitals. Capital City Rock, and on YouTube at Capital City Rock Sports.
Hi, this is Colin Lee, goalie for the Oahe Capitals, and you listen to Oahe Capitals on Capital City Rock and watching on YouTube at Capital City Rock Sports.
As we welcome you back here, it is the third period. 6-0 lead for the Brookings Rangers over the Oahe Capitals. We're in run time to start this third period. 22 seconds remain on the 4-on-4, and then the Capitals have a brief 26-second power play, trying to find a way to get their first goal of the game. Here's Zach Struck as we're underway here in the third period. That shot never got through. That was broken up by Coughlin. His pass goes around the boards to the far side, where it's picked back up by the Capitals. Flipped along. That will be icing, and we'll get a whistle as that penalty will come off the board. Well, they stopped the clock right now. Now they've restarted. So the Capitals will get back to being 5-on-4, but that power play is already now down to 18 seconds, so they really don't get much of anything on a power play. As the Rangers making their change, Capitals will get their player out, and there's only 10 seconds left to go. And the Capitals with the power play now with 5 seconds left. Not going to get anything at all to get things going in this start of the third period. So we're back to 5-on-5. Corbin Beestrom, a pass up for Devin Dodson. He'll throw it back into the zone, and it will be picked back up by Andrew Coughlin. As Coughlin carries it around, he'll leave it back for Beestrom. He nearly had turned that over on the pass, but Beestrom threw it out to the center ice to Grease, where it ends up being picked back up by the Rangers. Here comes now the Capitals back the other way. Grease 1-on-2 as he'll carry it in the zone. Trying to swing wide. Throws it to the net. Easy save made by Brecker. He'll flush the puck over to the near side corner away from danger. Held in by Beestrom. Good job to pinch in and hold the zone. Lindstad no for the Rangers. Stick lift by Grease. Chops down Lindstad. Stick underneath Lindstad. He's able to pick it back up. Now here's Jaron Beck trying to toe drag, trying to dangle around the Ranger player, and then Beck will pick up a penalty. Capitals have to touch the puck, but here comes Hershoff moving back in with 15:08 to go. Beck will get called for a penalty. They get the extra attacker out. That one will be touched up by the Capitals, and we get a cross-checking minor to Jaron Beck. And the penalties just keep piling up for the Capitals. I mean, the 9th power play now here for the Rangers. Aiden Beam will take the face-off here for the Capitals. It's won by the Rangers. As Kalber plays it around out to the blue line, Jacobson throws it back down for Kalber. Back to Jacobson again, throws it blue line to Brink. Good stick there from Aiden Beam. Doesn't come out of the zone, though. Near side corner. Here's Merritt. He'll swing it behind the net. Merritt still with it. Back out for Jacobson. He'll catch the puck. Throws it across to the slot, looking for that one-timer. The Rangers have tried that all night long. Jacobson throwing it back to the front of the net. Blocked up by Anderson, but he can't clear the zone either. Jacobson put his hands down by the end of his stick like he was buttoning a baseball to hold it in the zone, as Anderson, the second opportunity, does finally escape the offensive zone. Comes back for Anderson again in his own end. He'll throw it back out into center ice, where it's off of a skate, and they had too many guys on the ice. The Rangers, they had 6 guys on the ice. Still a change being made. Here is Hershoff. They got away with it. It'll be picked back up by Honkamp. Throws it across to a wide open Lindstad, who didn't catch it cleanly on his stick. Back out for Struck. That shot from the top of the face-off circle went wide. Honkamp back again to the slot for Merritt. Another good stick from Schweitzer. Puck is still loose, though. Hershoff bounces off of his stick and out of the zone. Hershoff will spin around Schweitzer. Schweitzer will try to race back. Hershoff stops and starts, throws it for Schneider, but he can't get the shot away. And then he was tripped up, and then Lee was knocked down. And it will be a whistle. The net stayed on. We just get a whistle. With 13 to go here in the third period. 10 seconds remain on the power play for the Rangers. That will come to an end. And coming out of the penalty box will be Beck right after the face-off is dropped. With under 13 minutes to play here in the third period. Face-off, another win for the Rangers. Harris cuts off the defender. Falling down was Deathridge. He's still able to get a pass away. Here's a shot, and the net will come off the moorings, and then we get a player that gets pushed into the net. And we get a whistle That player was Christofferson that went straight into the net. I don't even know if he got pushed to the net. He might have just blew a tire into the net. Nothing, well, yep, he was pushed to the net because Johnny Lyons will get a penalty. So cross check for Johnny Lyons with 12:26 to go here in the third period. And the 10th power play for the Rangers now. They are 3 for 9 on the power play tonight. 6-0 in lead for the Rangers and the American Family Insurance. Brittany Schuffelbein scoreboard. Breck Hershoff for Brookings. Honkamp square away at the top of the point. Behind the back pass for Lindstad. Top of the zone, top of the slot. There's a chance. One-timer for Hershoff, and then the net comes off the pegs again. And with 1:30 left to go here in the third period. 11:50 left to go here in the final frame. The Rangers will get over 500 for the first time this year. They dropped their first 2 games to the Capitals, and they lost on Saturday night to Sioux Falls 1. They shut out last Sunday to Sioux Center, a shutout last night to Watertown, and now shutting out the Capitals here tonight. Honkamp, that shot was blocked up. Here's Hershoff again. Hershoff, that pass over. Now again, leaves it back for Honkamp. Rangers are moving the puck well, but they can't get a shot away. Now they turn it over, and the Capitals will exit the zone. Honkamp pass right in the middle of the ice. That one goes off a skate, picked up by Struck. And as Struck carries it back in, he'll leave it back for Schneider. To the point for Honkamp. Back skates to the blue line. A backhand pass, a one-timer, the rebound, they score. Zach Struck makes it 7-0 on the power play with 10:53 left to go here in the third period. His second goal tonight for Zach Struck. Fourth time connecting on the power play for the Rangers tonight. 4 for 10 on the man advantage. One being a 5-on-3 goal. That clock will start back again as we're just 10.5 minutes away from the Rangers picking up a win over the Capitals. First time the Capitals will be defeated here this year. Ace Anderson. That'll be picked up by Dodson. Cole Carver. That pass goes over. That will be finding its way into the crowd as we get a whistle. And Andre Carbonell not happy with the fact there was no penalty as he was hit from behind. Coach Steele not happy there was no penalty called on that. But we get a whistle. 9:50 left to go here in the third period. It's been all Brookings. David Brink, a pass over for Jacobson. Capitals will be able to regroup. This is the only game of the weekend for the Capitals, so they'll be able to regroup and get things ready to go next week, Saturday and Sunday, against Sioux Center. There's a block shot. That one by Dylan Dodson. Up ahead for Devin Dodson. That one comes back to the blue line, delayed offside. Capitals have to tag back up. Andre Carbonell still, though, offside. And they will be out of the zone. Picked right back up. And then another delayed offside, but the Capitals never were able to control the puck in the zone. Anderson. That'll be played over to Harris. Now he'll push it back in. 9 minutes to go here in the third period. That bouncing puck comes in front. Picked up by Grease. Over for Lee. He'll play it. No look behind the net by Lee all the way around to the near side corner. Where now it's Dylan Dodson that picks it up. His pass goes out of the zone. Brink trying to throw it, Honkamp trying to throw it across over for Jacobson. Grease will pick it up. Trying to lift the stick of Honkamp. Unable to. And here comes Colley. Colley's pass just a little bit too far for Struck. Cleared to the corner by Aiden Beam. Now here's Grease that will pick it up, go around Beam. Playing it off the boards, trying to play it off the boards to himself was Grease. He turns it over, now Struck. He'll wait, his shot, he scores. Struck gets the hat trick. And it's 8-0. .806 left to go here in the third period. And the onslaught continues. Capitals were dealing with some sickness throughout this week, and I know that Coach Steele will not use that as an excuse. We had several guys that did not skate for the majority of the week. Had no Aiden Dozark in this game. Had no Grayson Hunsley in this game. Here is now Jaron Beck back in. That shot goes wide. Schweitzer, that'll be played around. Zach Strug gets an unassisted goal to get his hat trick. Now here's Lindstad. He ends up tripping over the blue line with 7.5 left to go here in the third period. Again, it'll be the Capitals going to Sioux Center next Saturday and Sunday. 4:30 is a Saturday game. 11:45 is a Sunday game. Here is now Grease. His backhander comes to the front. Schweitzer with a shot trying to break out the shutout. But that was blocked up. Never got through. 13 shots on net for the Capitals here in this game. 32 for the Rangers. 7 minutes to play here in the third period. These two teams will split the season series, with the Rangers now leading 8-0. This will be Christofferson. Christofferson again here, plays it back up for Jacobson. That shot goes off the goalpost, went off the outside of the goalpost. And now it's going to be grabbed here by the Capitals again. This will be over here on the near side. Capitals trying to find something here. Riley Pfeiffer picked up by the Rangers as Deathridge tried to move in. And a good check there by Johnny Lyons at the blue line. That's going to be offside. We get a whistle with 6:05 left to go here in the third period. That clock continuing to run. Capitals will fall for the first time here in 2022. They get a quick, well, not much of a quick chance. Their weekend is done. This is the only game of the weekend, so they got to stew on this for a week, but they will get to turn around on Saturday and Sunday in Sioux Center. They'll travel to Sioux Falls, and after that, the following weekend, to close out the pre-Christmas portion of the season. They'll play one more game in 2022. Leave the Nets off as we get another whistle. They'll be home against Huron on December 30th, or December 31st. One of those 2 days. I think it's December 30th. We're not going to have the game for you on Capital City Rock, so that weekend of New Year's Eve, we'll not have that contest for you, but we'll have most of the rest of the games, if not all the rest of the games, for you on Capital City Rock and on YouTube at Capital City Rock Sports. 5 minutes to play here in the third period. There's a hit from Johnny Lyons. Capitals have been in the penalty box too many times tonight. Zach Struck couldn't get a shot away. He'll eventually make his way back out to center ice, where Hershoff will bring it right back in onside. Struck throws it to the net, and a save made by Lee. Hershoff again will pick it back up. That pass too strong for Honkamp, bounces over his stick and back out of the neutral zone. But the Rangers are pushing it right back in. The Capitals controlled as Struck moves all the way in. There's a save by Lee that went up high on the rebound, and he'll eventually make its way back out, where Brink pushes it back in the zone for a moment. But the Capitals controlled a lot of the first period. The first 5-6 minutes of this game was just pretty, I don't know if it was all Capitals, but they were in the offensive zone. I mean, they had a power play right away. They looked good in the power play, just didn't score. And the Rangers really couldn't get any sustained offensive pressure. And then they scored that first and second goal. The Capitals didn't really necessarily get out of their game plan, but they had to start taking a few more chances because they weren't just one shot back. They had to find a way to get outscored by 2, and that turned into 4 goals lead for the Rangers, and now an 8-goal advantage. That shot was broken up, and it went just wide of Lee. 3:35 left to go here in the third period. That will find its way into the netting. And a puck out of play with 3:30 left here in the third period. We've got Pierre Governor basketball for you on KCCR coming up on Friday night. We'll have the boys' home opener, as they will host Rapid City Stevens Be on the air at 6:30 with a 7 o'clock tip-off. That's going to be on KCCR and on YouTube at KCCR Sports. And make sure you go back to Capital City Rock on Saturday on YouTube to watch the Capitals and Sioux Center Storm. 3 minutes to play here in the third period. We will not talk with Coach Steele in the post-game show. That was pre-planned. Just can't find, he won't be able to make his way all the way up here. Not as easy as it is the Expo Center to drop the headset down right below us at the Crow's Nest. Here's Jace Anderson off the glass as he looks to attack. The Caps trying to find one goal here. Trying to find a way to get one goal in before the end of this game. 2:30 left to go. And this will be taken by the Rangers. 34-13 in shots. And the Capitals just didn't have an answer tonight. Just didn't have it tonight. Here's Ashton Grease. He'll back it up. They're looking for a pass for Jaron Beck. And another good stick there from the Rangers. Schweitzer will push a man to the corner. And Talon Hyde. And then dumped in by the Rangers. Anderson over for Beestrom off of his glove, trying to jump up to knock it back down. 1:55 left to go here in the third period. That pass for Honkop. He'll walk his way back, and his shot towards the net went wide of Lee on the glove side. Beestrom will knock Cowley off the puck. Out to the blue line and out of the zone. Rangers will make a change. 1:38 to play in the third period. Brookings will go to 3-2. Capitals will fall to 3-1. And it'll be just Rushmore and Sioux Falls 1, the only undefeated teams left just 3 weekends into the season. And we'll have 2 undefeated teams remaining. Barrett Schweitzer, that's going to come on offside as Dodson carried it in offside with 1:10 left to go here in the third period. Faceoff will be just outside the Ranger zone. As it's won by the Rangers, Deathridge will throw it around the boards. Coughlin, Dylan Dodson now will take it. The Capitals will be back here in March and maybe playing Brookings, maybe not playing Brookings. We'll have to see. I think if the Capitals want to win a state championship, they're going to have to go through Brookings, whether it be in the semifinals or in the championship game. But they will be back here at the state tournament in March. We'll be back here in the state tournament in March. We'll have all 11 games of the state tournament on Capital City Rock and on YouTube at Capital City Rock Sports. We'll have all 11 games of the girls' state tournament in Sioux Falls the weekend prior. Those first 2 weekends in March will be busy. That one goes off of Kitts. Down to 7 seconds to go. Rangers led 2-0 after 1, 6-0 after 2, and they're going to win at 8-0 over the Oahe Capitals with a shutout tonight. A 13-save shutout for Cade Brecker, and the Capitals will lose for the first time here in 2022. 8-0 our final. We'll come back and wrap it up here from the Larson Ice Center after this. You're listening to Oahe Capitals Hockey on Capital City Rock on a Kid Country 102.3, and you're watching it on YouTube at Capital City Rock Sports.
With any dream, the wind won't always be at your back. The sun won't always be shining, and some rain is going to fall. American Family Insurance is like a good, solid roof that you can trust to protect your biggest dreams. With plans that could save you up to 23% when you bundle your home and auto. Also, you can continue to dream fearlessly, no matter what comes your way. American Family Insurance.
Visit mfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Contact the Brittany Shufflebind Agency, LLC, 224-6627. Weatherall Roofing and Insulation is a family-owned business that has served Central South Dakota for over 25 years. Weatherall Roofing and Insulation specializes in metal roof restorations and flat roof repair. They also offer the highest quality insulation using closed-cell polyurethane foam and blow-in fiberglass. For all your roofing or insulation needs, make Weatherall your first choice. And remember, just foam it.
Imagine your backyard turned into an outdoor oasis. Hi, this is Jason with Leisure Palace. Imagine sliding into a hot spring spa and having the jets pulsate and rejuvenate your body, then take a few steps into your own outdoor pool, swimming and enjoying time with family and friends. At Leisure Palace, we have a great selection of spas, pools, and many other items. The guaranteed lowest prices and your oasis for family fun and relaxation. Leisure Palace of Pierre.
Dr. Brian Hermanson serves Central South Dakota with specialty root canal treatment. Hermanson Endodontics aims to provide treatment that is not only comfortable, but has a quality-first emphasis. We believe that by preserving as much healthy tooth as possible, we can help you retain your natural teeth longer. This is accomplished with state-of-the-art three-dimensional imaging and the dental operating microscope to guide diagnosis and treatment. Ask your dentist if a root canal specialist is right for you. Hermanson Endodontics, 1709 North Lincoln Avenue in Pierre. If you're in the need of some Christmas ideas for that hard-to-buy poor person on your list, we've got you covered. Beck Motor Company has a full detail special, $40 off. Light details, $20 off. Buy 3 tires, get 1 free. $20 off all Nebo flashlights. Our pro shop is filled with mugs, hats, caps, blankets, vehicle storage, and more. Not sure? Gift certificates available, any amount. 605-224-5912. Beck Motor Company up here.
When you're in the need for high-quality replacement auto parts, look no further than Zander Auto Parts and Machine Shop in Pierre. Zander's has been servicing the Pierre area for over 40 years. Their professional parts techs can get you the parts you need and get you back on the road. Stop by Zander Auto Parts and Machine Shop at 500 West Sioux in Pierre or call 224-9221. Zander's, your source for domestic and foreign auto parts and accessories.
Hi, this is Andre Carbonell, assistant captain for the Oahe Capitals, and you're listening to Oahe Capitals Hockey on Capital City Rock and watching it on YouTube at Capital City Rock Sports.
As we welcome you back here into the post-game show, the Oahe Capitals, they fall 8-0 tonight to the Brookings Rangers as things just didn't go well for the Caps. They were outshot 34-14, and they were down just 2-0 at the end of the first period, but it was 10 penalty kills that the Capitals had to be on tonight. They give up goals in 4 of those 10. They were 0 for 4 in the power play themselves were the Capitals. It was 2-0 after the first period. Owen Schneider and Luke Honkamp, it was Luke Honkamp that scored the 2 goals to make it a 2-0 game. And then Zach Struck and Brett Kershoff scored 2 quick goals in the second period to make it 4-0. And then Cooper Deathridge and Brett Kershoff scored 2 more goals late in the second period to make it a 6-0 advantage, one being a 5-on-3 goal for Brett Kershoff. And then Struck scored 2 more goals in the third as he finished off the hat trick, one being the power play, as they win it 8-0 tonight over the Oahe Capitals. Cade Brecker made 14 saves in the shutouts. The Capitals are dropped for the first time in 2022, an 8-0 loss to the Brookings Rangers. So now they will try and recover and regroup and get going into the weekend against Sioux Center next Saturday and Sunday when they take on the Storm. We'll be out at Sioux Center, first time since the 2018-19 season that we've been in Iowa. And we'll have both those games for you on Capital City Rock and on YouTube at Capital City Rock Sports, as the first game on Saturday will be at 4:30, and then our game on Sunday will be at 11:45. So it'll be a quick turnaround, somewhat of a quick turnaround, an earlier night tomorrow or next Saturday than it is tonight, since we start at 8 o'clock tonight, but we start at 4:30 next Saturday, and then 11:45 on Sunday. So we'll be on the air about 4 o'clock Saturday and about 11:15 on Sunday for you on Capital City Rock and on YouTube at Capital City Rock Sports. I want to say thanks to Jacob Mayer back at the station. Thanks to Keith Briggs, as well as to Tate Mueller running the camera for me tonight. We'll be back on the air 4 o'clock on a Saturday next week as the Capitals will take on Sioux Center Storm. Over on KCCR on Friday, we'll have Pierre Governor basketball as they take on Rapid City Stevens in the home opener, boys basketball in the home opener. We'll have the girls home opener the following Friday on KCCR and on YouTube at KCCR Sports. Final score, the Brookings Rangers, they win at 8-0 over the Oahe Capitals here tonight as we say so long from the Larson Ice Center.
You've been listening to Oahe Capitals Hockey on Capital City Rock and on YouTube at Capital City Rock Sports. The Oahe Capitals are brought to you by Wagner Auto, Hermanton Endodontics, Leisure Palace Pool and Spas, Xander Auto Parts, The Clubhouse Inn and Suites, Beck Motor Company, Brittany Scheffelbein American Family Insurance, AirTech Heating and Cooling, Weatherall, Pier Dental Clinic, The Governor's Inn, and Ferding Electric. Join us all season for Capitals hockey on Capital City Rock and on YouTube at Capital City Rock Sports. This has been a special presentation of Riverfront Broadcasting Sports, Central South